we're up there. Hi everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream. Bongo, I've got news for you. The beginning of this stream is going to be a little weird. Everybody else who saw my Blue Sky announcement about this stream knows what's about to happen, except for Bongo. As you can see, I've pulled back the green screen. I know the music is still on. I hear it in my ears. Thank you, though. You gotta have, Wait, you just want dead silence under this? It's gonna be hard enough as is. I've pulled the green screen back. We're pulling the curtain back. We're being real for a moment. You know what? Lauren's right. Lauren, I take it back. You were right. I'm turning the music off.
It's giving the vibes of Tiny Dancer playing in the background.
Victor's music is too like upbeat. I cannot imagine what's gonna occur, says Bongo. I pulled the curtain back. We're gonna start the stream off with a bit of being real. Not the time for Vic's little Pokemon ditty. Are you announcing that you're moving to Warhammer 40k? Nothing quite so drastic.
We were both nothing quite that bad.
No. It's April 13th. This is my brother's birthday. Hello, Sydney. Hello, Chris. Also, Ian, Bongo, Lauren. Hello. It's April 13th. This is my brother's birthday. He would have been 37 today. He passed away 5 years ago at 32. And so I'm going to start this stream off by just telling his story. I've got a little slideshow that will play. I'll be talking over it, but and then I have like 8 minutes of clips from some videos that he made that we'll watch, and then we'll take a little break, and then we'll basically start the stream again. I'll hand John the controller and make him play the game after I just kill the vibe. Oh, this is a great thing to do. Y'all are in for a treat, says Lauren. Lauren is the only one who knows this story. John, have I ever talked to this with you? About my brother? About his story?
A little bit. I don't know all the details.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to say what I know, but it's probably not necessary.
No, we'll get there.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I don't talk about this much, and I hadn't, especially while he was alive. So a lot of people don't. Sorry, go.
I know he had a lot of health struggles.
Yeah.
For basically his whole life.
Yeah, Will, that's the log line, you could say.
Sure. Can I just say one thing not related to your brother?
Yeah.
Related to the later in the stream. Today I brought maybe the worst snack I've ever brought.
Great.
So if that's a little a treat. Stick around.
You get your treat for sitting through a little bit of reality. We will have a terrible treat. I didn't know about that. It's great to look forward to. I wrote a little thing here just so that I have the story straight. I don't know how long this is gonna be. My slideshow is like 5 minutes long, and that's kind of my timer, just so that I know how long I'm going. But it might go a little bit longer than that. And I did all my crying earlier today. I'm hoping. So I think I'll be able to get through this just fine. All right. My brother Ben. Jesus Christ. Where do you even? Oh fuck! Hold on. Sorry. Oh fuck. Hold on. This is terrible. What am I doing? Like a Twitch, running into Twitch issues while I'm doing this is like such a low point of my life. I fucked the whole thing up. God damn it! How did I do this? Hold on.
This is where we throw like we'll be right back. On this.
Fuck. Oh Jesus! Now I fucking did my headphones. I screwed that up too. Hold on. Fuck, where did it go? I closed Twitch and everything. Jesus. John, vamp.
Should I vamp for Oh.
John, vamp. Talk about your dead.
But none of my close family have died.
Fuck. We're screwed. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Thanks, Lauren. Okay. I was on the wrong scene. That's why the slideshow wasn't showing up. I fixed everything. Finally, Bongo, we've got bad news about that. We'll talk about that. All right.
It ended up being a wash. All right.
My brother Ben was. Oh wait, hold on. General disclaimer.
Sorry.
What?
Incredible time for a first-time chatter.
Oh God. Hamstray. Tune out for the next 30 minutes and then come back and you'll be right as rain. Don't worry about all this. With that said, disclaimer for some discussion of medical issues. I try not to get into visceral detail, but we're talking about hospitals and hearts and brains and blood and stuff. So just a little heads up. Okay. That's the music button. Okay. My brother Ben was born April 13, 1989. I realize I can control the slideshow a little bit. I'm gonna be a little bit more picky choosy with when I advance my slides. He was born April 13th, 1989. When he was born, he was blue, which is not the color babies are supposed to be. He was rushed into the NICU and was diagnosed with a congenital heart defect. The valve, which controls blood flow from the heart to the lungs, did not form, and his right ventricle was too small. He was given 2 days to live, and my parents, he had pictured thusly, were sent home to wait for him to die. And then he didn't. 2 days turned into 2 weeks, and then 2 months, and then he was still alive, clinging on. They learned about a new procedure being done in Boston to repair hearts like Ben's that had only been done 6 times before. He became the 7th with an open heart surgery at 3 months old. He went through another open heart surgery a year and a half later, where he received a pig valve. He had pig parts in him. Isn't that interesting? He had more surgeries after that, after the first couple years of his life. And then I was born in 1994 when he was 5. And I was a perfect little baby, and continue to be. I can hit play on the slideshow now. I just like this photo was demonstrative of my parents. Yeah, they're in that photo. They're like, yeah, this is my child who's going to die tomorrow, and you can kind of tell by looking at it. And there's a lot of detail here that I'm skipping over. I'm hitting the major points. Okay, now my timer's going. In 2000, when Ben was 11, we were in Alaska, Matt from Alaska, and us kids, Jackson and his family, they lived with us. We were all playing outside, and Ben walked around the side of the house, and then a few minutes later, Jackson and I, a friend of mine, followed him and found him lying face down on the side of the house, not breathing. Ben was a joker, a prankster, a goofball. So at first, neither of us were convinced by this scenario. So I grabbed a nearby stick and poked him in the hopes of, rousing him out of his. It didn't work. He was dead. We ran inside, told the parents. My dad, who at this point I will reveal is a doctor, ran outside as the other adults called 911, and Ben was indeed dead. Pupils fixed and dilated, no pulse, livor mortis had already started to set in, which happens like 10 to 15 minutes after death, I think. My dad began performing CPR, and at the same time planning Ben's funeral. And he continued CPR for 10 or 15 minutes until the EMS showed up. At some point when he was doing CPR, his heartbeat returned. Then he went to the hospital. He was in a coma for 3 days. During that time, the nurses were cleaning his hair or something, and noticed that he had scabs on the back of his, a scab and a wound on the back of his head. And then they also noticed a bruise on his tailbone that was vaguely in the shape of a hoof. He had been kicked by a moose. Later, my sister went out to the side of the house and found hoof prints with his red hair embedded in the hoof print. We figure that he probably got between a mama moose and her baby. Probably it reared up, hit him in the back of the head, dropped him. That probably killed him right immediately. And then it hoofed him while he was down, just to it does a stomp. It does a double tap to make sure you're dead. But he was in a coma for 3 days. Then he was in the hospital for another couple weeks after that. Then he came home he couldn't speak for a time. I can't remember how long that period lasted, but eventually he recovered and he was back to normal. And this moose story is the one that I used in my first year at George Fox in one of the icebreaker. Tell a story about yourself. My brother got killed by a moose. Pretty funny.
Kind of really quick.
Yeah.
Just to say, it's a couple slides ago, you were seeing his Star Trek cosplays, and I'm really liking that one of those was the motion picture.
The Admiral.
Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little bit, not exactly a deep cut necessarily, but it's a real dedication.
It's a distinct choice.
It's cool.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Also, it sounds like he was double undead by his teens. Yeah, basically. So that was the moose attack. That was 2000. Sometime in the next couple years, there was another incident. He had a bleed in his lungs. That's a disgusting story that I'm actually going to gloss over, because bleed in the lungs that's pretty much all you need to know. It gets worse from there, so we skipped that one. He had more surgeries after that. At one point he we'll talk about that too. He had a defibrillator installed in his body to shock his heart if they were ever detects that your heart isn't working. That went off a few times over the years. We're skipping ahead. In 2012, he got a new defibrillator. The manufacturer of the defibrillator had to design a specific wire array because his heart was weird, and so they had to create a specific thing to fit him. One time he almost died mowing the lawn while it was him and my dad went to do CPR on him after he had gotten the first defibrillator, and it was going off, and he had fallen in moist grass, wet grasses. So my dad went down to do CPR on him, and my dad was getting shocked by the defibrillator as he was performing CPR. Yeah, parenthood seems pretty good. In 2016, he was 26, 27. Yeah. He was walking home from the grocery store. He was living here in Oregon at the time, and he was defibrillated 17 times on the street, which hurts, by the way, especially when you're conscious for it. It's like getting a baseball bat to the chest, just 17 times. A stranger on the street stopped and called 911 and used his phone to call nearby friends who came and saw him. Jackson and Lauren and I were the first ones on the scene when the paramedics brought him to the hospital. There's a good photo from that in here somewhere. More events over the years. That's a great photo of him coughing up blood now and then. Hospital for another 2 weeks. There was a time when his platelet count started crashing and he was giving weeks to live. So we prepared for that. And then they found a pill which more or less fixed it. So then he lived for more after that. And then in his later years, he started having that photo. That's photo from when I was the first on the scene. I love that photo. It's really funny. He thought it was funny too, so it's okay that it's included. And in his final last years, he started getting brain bleeds, which is not where you want bleeds to be. He was unconscious for 2 days after the first one of those. And he had glorious long hair. You've seen it in some of these photos, and they had to be shorn in one patch to install a shunt. And then there was more brain bleeds in and out of the hospital in increasing frequency. We had his 32nd birthday together. Us family, Lauren was there. And then 4 days later, he was dead. His last day was very nice. He had breakfast with my dad, lunch with my mom, and then he and them, and then Jackson's parents, and they all went through his stuff, like sorting through things like things that he wanted to keep, things that he wanted to throw away. Redecorated his walls. He was talking about how happy he was to have gone through all that stuff and done all that. Began feeling unwell, and my parents drove him to the hospital. He passed out on the way, and the last thing he said to them was that, "I'm sorry this had to happen again." He died later that night. This was 2021. This was 5 years ago. This Friday. So that's the story of his life. I glossed over a lot of details, a lot of other things, but that was basically my life until I was 27. My friend Jackson, who lived with us for a long time, described it as controlled panic whenever events, capital E events, arose. But he was always happy. He always loved people, even in the hospital. He was always polite to the nurses, always the favorite patient after a lifetime of being poked and prodded. He loved movies, Charlie Chaplin, Marx Brothers, Three Stooges. He liked silent films and other films. Claymation, he liked sculpting. And as you saw in this photo is a good one. Loved Star Trek. He was the one who dragged our whole family into that show. When he was 12 or so, after the Moose and some other various things, he received a Make-A-Wish wish, and he with the whole family went down to Los Angeles to visit Paramount Studios, to see where they were filming, to be on set for Star Trek Enterprise. We had photos of that in here. That was a once in a lifetime, one of the coolest things that ever happened, and I was like 9. It's like the coolest thing to ever happen to me happened to me when I was 9. Here we go.
And that's old enough too. Any younger, and you might not remember it that
right
well.
I know.
That's like the perfect age.
Kind of. I am quite pleased about that, because we also, that same trip, and we saw like where they had all the prosthetics and stuff. Like they took us all through like Paramount Studios. It was really cool. I should find the scrapbook that my mom made of that and flip through it with you sometime.
That's cool.
We also went to the premiere of Star Trek Nemesis. We were at the Hollywood Theater.
Hey, it's not the worst TNG movie.
We also got to see we saw like a pre-screening that they screened it for. I think I've told this story. They screened it for like cast and crew, probably just crew, and we got to go to that. So we saw it like before anybody else, and then we went to the premiere after that. Oh, hey Jared, happy to see you. I hope filming does well. Thanks for popping in. We've got Scott Bakula. I can't remember these guys' names. I've talked about this before, but
Travis and Malcolm are the
it
characters.
is Travis and Malcolm are the characters, but I can't remember the actors. I'm very sorry. I'm gesturing with the mouse, but they can't see. He was really nice to me. He showed me how he like flew the ship because he was the one on the controls, so he like had to know how it worked in his head. So he showed me that. That was cool. Scott Bakula was a really nice guy. Ben got to sit in the captain's chair. I also got to sit in the captain's chair. Pretty cool. So that was a good time. That was a cool thing, and I wasn't jealous that he got to do it. In his later years, this is so funny. He liked Austin Powers. In his later years, his friends called him the Admiral because they once gave each other ranks based on their respective Trek knowledge, and Ben was deemed the Admiral because he knew the most, and then it stuck. He kind of knew how to play the banjo. He wasn't very musically talented at it, but he loved it anyway because it's the silliest instrument you could play. There he is being a goofball. He was sassy, the most sarcastic, the most witty. He was handsome, obviously, the most photogenic out of all of us. He was humble, joyful, and very, very funny. A huge part of my humor is from back and forth with him when we were kids. And today, even still, when I'm making a joke, part of me is making the joke so that Ben will laugh. We're fine. He was always himself, radiantly joyful. Everybody who was ever around him loved him very much, and constantly wanted him to know it, and he felt it. Then he was the happiest person I knew, even in spite of the many horrors of his life. He never really gave a shit about that. Never even, I don't know if he knew that his life was very strange and very difficult. He loved it all. And we miss him a lot. That's all I have to say. Well, no, it's not, but that is all that I'm allotting in this moment to say. Okay, thank you, everybody. That was this is it's an odd one, but I appreciate. I loved him a lot, and I wanted to share a little bit about him because his story is crazy, and it was a big deal. Yeah, we got Lauren crying in the club. I made it. I don't think a tear left my eye, so I'm okay. Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for sharing, Matt.
I have videos now also. And when we get to the first part of the stream, if people want to ask questions, that's also I'll be available for that. But for now, I've got 8 minutes of clips of videos that Ben made. There was a lot. He has a lot of videos on his old YouTube channels. I downloaded them all so that I could have them. But I've got just a few. I don't even the audio mixing. Look, he wasn't the sound guy out of us, so the audio mixing is going to be a little rough. It might be loud and then quiet and then loud again. I turned things down and but I didn't. So yeah, there's that. Let's watch. This is a kind of a journey through time. We've got the epic tale of Farticus here from 2008.
After many years, Farticus returns to defeat the evil king.
It's me. No, Ben wasn't in the Halo movies, Ian. Scratching the helmet is a good bit. Good job, Matt.
Wait, Ben wasn't in the Halo videos?
I think he had one voice role, actually.
Who's that? What's he running?
This is blatantly ripping off a Monty Python bit.
I was gonna say.
What is he
I wasn't
doing?
gonna say it. I was thinking it.
We're all thinking it. That was a bold choice to break the 180 for making a choice there.
Radical.
That was a mine.
Fart joke. Pretty funny.
It's
It's Farticus.
when he's named Farticus, yeah.
This is Praxis and Zed.
Oh. Stop motion automatically makes it good.
There's a lot of stop motion. That's most of what he did.
This is like the is it the Nickelodeon bumpers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there was. I can't remember what the show he was basing this off of was. But there's a specific show that's a caveman and an alien that he was heavily inspired by.
Yeah. Stop motion is so much work that it's automatically good, basically.
Even if it's bad, it's really good. He did all the voices himself, of course. It looks like it would get bigger as it gets closer.
Oh no.
Hello, Mr. Cow. And what do you feel
Also, these are
babies?
mostly excerpts, so I cut in and out.
Grass. Oh, is that so? Yep. He then came to a bird with huge talons and a curved beak and said, Hello, Mr. Eagle. And what do you feed your babies? Little birds and mice. Oh, is that so? He came to a bear and said, What do you feed your babies? Honey. Oh, is that so? Yep. The wide-mouthed frog then reached a river, where he saw a huge green creature with slimy green scales. Oh, hi, Miss Alligator. What do you feed your babies? Wide-mouthed frogs. Oh, is that so? He said, making his mouth as small as possible. He ran back to his pond, never to leave ever again.
That alligator had heterochromia. That's a...
Guys, you might want to turn. You might want to... Oh, man. You just hit that iceberg. Oh, man. Hey, guys, come over here. Okay, so this boat just hit this iceberg. Oh, I can't believe it. That was so... oh, man. All those stranded people. What's that? A rescue ship? Now? You're a little late. Huh? Hey, did it get crowded in here? Oh, right.
Did it get crowded in here?
I like that. That rabbit that's very good, like very expressive.
Yeah, this is like the whole one because it was good. It was too good to cut really any part of it. Oh, the tear.
Yeah, the little wisps of hair to be for magic.
Yeah, little feathers.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
November is my time to shine, and I'm taking it back. Come get some.
Turkey's got a gun.
The like shaky cam.
The ending on that is
really
also
good.
the ending with the Happy Thanksgiving fucking killed me. It's fucking morbid as hell too.
Uh-huh.
It's so funny.
It's the red letter media.
Right,
music also.
that's always what I think of. All right, this is the last one. We got to cap it off with a simple
Captain will
classic.
being hailed. And scream, Mr. Spock. We are the Metrons. You have violated our space. Now this is happening. Living Darkwood style.
Because this is also crazy.
That's a really good bit.
Living Darkwood style. Starship crew, you may now see what is happening.
All right, that's it. That's all the clips I've got for you.
That's a really good bit. Having it just be unintelligible, like Gordon speech.
When it got to that part of it, I was like, oh my god. Yes, thank you, Lauren. Many applauses to Ben. There was a lot more of those. A lot of claymation. Oh boy. Yes, thank you. Round of applause for Ben. Can we get a corn style sound alert?
High school.
I mean, that thought absolutely did cross my mind. I also liked what do you feed your babies? His delivery on that was killing me. And that does it. 35 minutes, not bad. That's about right. Thank you everybody for indulging me on that, and for all the nice things you have said about Ben's work. I really appreciate it, and I'm happy that some more people got to see it. And I think that wraps up for Ben's birthday extravaganza here. We're gonna take a quick break. I've got to rearrange the studio a little bit. And then we'll be back with your regularly scheduled clicking on the ground, which I know you little freaks, you know that's what you're waiting for. Get through the fucking feelings and stuff and get to clicking on the ground. It's coming. I also noticed when you did the Jellicle cake video, you had a nice little slow shot of Ben at the end. Oh yes, that was sweet. Yes, thank you, Ian. That's my favorite. That's my favorite part of that video, and it made me cry when I came up with it. I also realized I didn't put any clips of us dancing to cats as kids in that, which I meant to do, but I did this. I made that today, and I forgot. So you know. So rest easy knowing that there's more snippets out there that I can share in the future, and
Next
maybe
year.
I will. Okay, thank you very much. We'll be back shortly. I'm not going to have a timer because I don't want it to take as long as 5 minutes. All right.
big, and then you take the house.
There's ants in my house and they live in my room. They're in my keyboard and they eat all my food. I demanded their rent and they bit off my head. They recorded this song just to play it off like I'm not dead for real. I'm alive and eating meals. I still do human stuff like singing songs and hating bugs. There's ants in my brain and I like it a lot. They're in my neurons and they make every thought. I will open my foods, put them onto the floor.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
We're back.
Yes, Bongo. I've replaced my left arm with an SRM4. Because we got refitted.
Oh yeah, I see that. Sorry. Now we're back in the normal part of the stream. I can belch and all that. Our white balance is crazy.
I was
so
just
yellow.
thinking that.
I'll fix that in a sec. Let's see. There's weeds, and then I do some stuff, and then I can see there's no more weeds. We're doing yard work.
Whoa. Sydney says Matt, John, and Sydney, we all have a redheaded brother.
That's very interesting. Well, I don't. He died.
I think that gets into sort of some like
Sydney also had. That's a very interesting like synchronicity. I never thought about that. Where did that come from for you? Where's the redhead? Where's the red in your family?
I think my mother's side. I think my grandpa on my mother's side.
My mom's a red hair. No
red
shit,
hair.
Bongo. I have a red
Irish.
head.
I think it's the Irish.
Oh wait. I don't have red hair. Just a red head. He's red. He's mad. He's spitting mad. Okay, hold on.
We got some music.
Well, that's not my issue here.
Oh, it's the white balance. Let's see. This. Oh.
We're using. Lauren took her camera that we usually. Well, now we're really washed out.
I was wondering because I could tell it was a little different. Also, like the angle was a little like it's looking up at us.
It's a slightly different lens.
Don't correct the white balance too much, otherwise you two are going to disappear. Yeah, it's like the white balance is awful. We need to get like a person of color in here.
Interesting.
What do you call a
That's
podcast?
better. This is where I get to point out that I am Alaska Native, and anybody who calls me white is canceled. Just kidding. You can call me white. That's mostly what I am.
Just don't call me late for dinner.
That's right. I ate before the stream, so it's fine. We
Yeah,
look
me
a
too.
little washed out, but
What'd you have for
it's
dinner?
a little better. Chicken pot pie, baby.
I had chicken tikka masala.
Hell yeah.
It was good.
Sorry, Matt. I don't see Alaskan. It's very interesting. It's very interesting.
Interesting.
titles.
What part of
I just
Alaska
think-
are you in?
Interesting. All right. Daddy did some trauma dumping, and he gets to have a brewski.
Here
Was
comes,
it a good sound effect at least?
Yeah. Here comes the catharsis.
I've got catharsis for you right here.
Hey, hey, let's correct the wife balance. Lauren,
Get in there. Yeah, it's gone wife season. Yeah,
Yeah, it
we'll
would be
talk
easier
about
for
that.
Sydney to show up. Interesting that you asked for Matt's wife to show up. You didn't ask for my wife to show up.
And
Interesting,
The
Ian.
crazy thing is that your wife is more likely to Lauren
Yeah.
says she'd take her 7 hours to get here. 6 hours. Hi, Ozzy. Also, the cats are going to be all over the set. At least Ozzy probably will because.
There's no one else here.
I was in here setting up the stream and crying all day, so they might be a little antsy.
In order for Sydney to show up here, she'd have to drive my car, which
You drove.
which I'm not sure she even.
You don't want to inflict that on her.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't inflict that on her, and I think she's not confident that she even.
Ew,
could.
she said.
Yeah, I mean it sucks,
Yeah.
especially compared to
her.
Yeah,
Was it the Chevy Bolt?
yeah,
Shouts out
yeah.
to Chevy. Get over there. How about that?
Ian, don't tell my wife what to do.
Yeah, it's interesting that he thinks he can do that. You let a guy mod your stream and he fucking thinks he can talk to anybody. I haven't driven a gas-powered car in years. Pretty cool. Sorry, that sounded mean.
I got your gas-powered car right here.
I was,
farts really loud.
All right. Let's switch to the Battletech screen and turn off the tunes. Let's let Bongo have some fun. And everybody else can just do what's what. Sydney is chariot only these days. Yeah, back to horsepower. Chris, hello. I think wives should do what they want and not what men think they should do. Oh, you call them wives? That's interesting.
I mean, that is.
I
like
call them heroes. the pop filter on my prevents me from getting my mouth as close as I want to them.
Oh no.
It can't be as loud and annoying as I wish. Hey, I'm genuinely touched by the proceedings so far. I'd show up for non-Battletech streams. Bongo! Bongo, just so you know, John and I refer to you as our friend now. It was kind of half jokingly, but it's pretty much sincere. If you show up, I told John, I was like, if you show up to one of my streams, you're my friend, and you've showed up to several.
Command interface.
Tens even, who you could say.
Mm-hmm.
So you're my friend. Thank you for sticking around during the intimate moments. I really appreciate it. Single women need to listen to the fellas. Okay, that's interesting, Chris. So you think wives should be able to do what they want, but single ladies gotta listen to the fellas. All right. Hey, at least you're consistent.
Wife is like an old like old English. Wife is just the word for woman.
Is that true?
That's the idea of like have you ever heard like a fishwife?
Sure.
That's just a woman who sells fish. With
Midwife, that's just a woman who's, she's whatever. She's mid. Lauren announced that she pumped her own gas for like the second time ever.
wow.
I'd like to point out that when we first met in Alaska, that is a state where you have to pump your own gas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's your excuse?
Lauren just refused to do that. Midwife means with woman.
Oh yes, right, because mit is German for with, because it was like
mit out sound. That's MOS in
yeah, exactly, yeah. Was it like got mit us? Is us a cognate with German?
Fishwife is the lady
Anyway.
from Shape of Water, says Chris.
That is pretty good, Chris. Yeah.
Bongo points out that he's pumped his own gas for his whole life. Bongo,
Wow.
yeah.
Really
And
is a
that makes you
really is a mech guy.
Lauren
car's a
said,
mech.
It's true. I didn't have my own car, so whenever I borrowed the car, it was conveniently filled with gas. Yin and yang.
Interesting.
The detail she's. Oh right, this is where we were. The detail she's leaving out is that she would if she would run the car too empty. It was her dad's car usually that she was driving. She would refuse to fill it up. Ian says, in Japanese, the kanji for wife is made up of symbols that mean the woman at the back of the house. In the language app I use, it says basically, yeah, it's from old-timey days. Sorry when you learn that. The woman at the back of the house. It's very... And thank you for providing us our... Is that a safe... Yeah. Our culture for the day, for the evening. Disney animated classic excuse. It's pretty funny. Yeah, just the kanji app. Like when you open it up, it's like some of these kanjis are from the past. That's no excuse. We're leaving them here for yada yada yada, etc. You get it.
That's, you know, you get it.
What the fuck? Anybody see that? Well, folks, it's gone wife season. That's right. Lauren is away.
He's dead.
It did seem like I was going to say that, but she's still alive, as far as I'm aware. She's just across the
And then
border.
you pull up your slideshow of pictures of Lauren.
Here's all the claymation videos she made. Full of fart humor and whatnot. The back of your house is womanless. It's true. The front, too, honestly.
Oh, Lauren, that reminds me. Speaking of you doing art, I have some plastic garbage at my house. Do you want it?
Yeah, great.
They're like the little trays that frozen gyoza came in.
You know what's crazy, John? I
She
already
does want it. I
already
brought it.
know the like that type of plastic because of the times that we've gotten frozen gyoza and she's kept that sort of stuff.
I almost just brought it without even asking.
You frankly, you probably could have. Well, obviously you could have. Also, John's good at making gyoza now.
It took a little bit.
A little learning curve.
There was a little bit of a learning curve.
It's tough because sometimes you get like they get like stuck to the pan where they make contact, you know?
So I've been doing them in the cast iron, and that basically completely fixed that.
Interesting.
Yeah. Big cast iron pilled guy now.
Oh yeah, Lauren, about your garbage, she says, I already have some of those, ha ha ha, and yes, I want more. So there you go. Yeah, so Lauren is gone. Oh, thank you, Lauren, for your text that I just saw. Lauren is gone. She drove up. Big cast iron pilled, says Bongo. Cast iron, says Lauren. Lauren drove up.
Man, can you imagine a cast iron pill?
I'm sorry? A cast iron pill?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
What, like a...
Be hard to get down.
What would it do? What would it cure?
Probably an iron deficiency, I assume.
True. Yeah, it's true. Lauren, honestly. We should have... Lauren should swallow a fucking cast iron. BC, big cast iron.
That also sounds like a way to like tell someone to kill themselves.
Eat a cast iron. The latest health fad, swallowing ball bearings.
I could see it.
Yeah, Lauren drove out yesterday. She crossed over the international border into that foreign land that we love to hate, Canada. That's a joke. Actually, we love to love Canada. Well, for the most part, you guys. I haven't forgotten about the stuff that you guys did, but for the most part, we love Canada.
But I mean, to be fair,
right? It's the pot calling the kettle black.
We did that too. So
we did that
I
too.
can't really like
right.
You know.
Lauren says no. Please adopt me, Canada. Man, we really are back. Matt can't finish a story about his wife without getting derailed. I don't know why I have topics that
was the most locked in you've been in so long.
I had to have the green screen pulled. It was like putting horse blinders on. You know, I had to focus. What did we do, buddy? Let's just say you weren't the first people when you got there. Canada, my home and native land. Is it? Is it your home and native land? I don't know about that. That's
I gotta
What's up?
I gotta go to the restaurant later. I gotta make a reservation.
Yeah. Residence schools and whatnot. But that's, you know, it's in the past. It's all fine. But yeah, Lauren is in BC now. Ein klein Hund of March is horrible to say. What the fuck did you make me say just now? Oh wait, because Ian said it. Oh wait, hold on. Ian says, just quickly going back to the brief German talk earlier, since we've been watching Dark, I've been having fun annoying Chess by slipping extremely unimpressive German phrases here and there, saying Eids is ein kleiner Hund and so on.
A little dog.
Okay, good. Bongo said, but actually though, it was a real shite thing. Okay. We know that Bongo is against colonialism. That's good. That's all we ask. Matt, I have to ask, did you turn off sound alerts during the presentation because you didn't trust us? I did not turn them off. I had thought about it, and I had talked to John, and I was like,
Boom.
and we both were like, I'm pretty sure our audience will be good. And I had thought about turning it off just to not have the temptation there for you guys, but you were all very good, and nobody interrupted us. So
It was a funny thought, though. So I
John's
texted you.
tweeted. Right, I kind of this morning I gave John like, hey, here's kind of like what I'm gonna do. Like, if you don't want to be on camera while I'm trauma dumping, that's fine. And then he was like, no, I'll do. If you want me there, I'll be there. And then immediately once that was settled, he was like, can I post? Please do not post Dwayne The Rock Johnson saying "shut up, bitch" while Matt talks about his dead brother. And I immediately said yes. So. That was a good bit. I don't need to know where in BC she is per se. Is she driving through? She drove up to. She's in Vancouver for work reasons. Vancouver's a big city. I can say that. And it's not her first time. She's been up there for work a few times before, and we were both up there actually in Vancouver last year. Drove up, not drove down. Yeah, you guys are up. You have to drive down. We have to drive up. Probably didn't pass through where I am then. Yeah, last
the Torians
time...
or Sephiroth posting.
Oh no, did you win? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you won. Like, the mission was basically over.
Right, I had started this one.
It was really smooth sailing.
I'm not in Vancouver. I'm up in the more northern part. Bongo, in college, between semesters of college one year, back when my family lived in Alaska and I was going to college here in Oregon, my friend Jacob and I, friend of the show, drove my car like up the Alcan Highway, up through BC, up through Yukon Territory, into Alaska. So there's a chance that I passed through your neck of the woods like 10 years ago.
Look at that. Not like nary scratched paint.
Yeah, I did really good.
Yeah.
I felt good about that mission.
Yeah. I mean,
I had fun in that mission also.
Yeah.
Did you wave to Mr. PG? I don't know if I know Mr. PG.
Wow, look at all this.
Is Lauren in Canada for reasons we were talking about a couple weeks back?
To
marry Bongo to get used guys citizens. No, it's unrelated to marrying Bongo as far as I'm aware.
I don't know that would get you citizenship anyway.
Well, it was if you didn't wave to Mr. PG, you got to do the drive again. I got to look this up. But also Mr. Paul Gunyan. Thanks, Ian.
That's who. If he was American.
Paul Gungan. That's
pretty good. Not going to do a voice about it though. Not going to do an impression.
Hello, I'm a Gungan.
You know what's crazy is the other Gungans sound like relatively normal.
Jar Jar just talks like that.
Kind of, yeah.
Ooh, Battlemaster, a very fine machine. Hope you find that last part.
We already have a Battlemaster. So I bought a Battlemaster because it was a Star League Battlemaster.
Step husband.
It was a Star League Battlemaster that was in the black market, and I bought it. And then on the next mission, it got like blown to pieces. We rebuilt it, but we lost like 3 double heat sinks when it happened.
Yeah.
So that was the we knew it was gonna make you sad.
It made me sad. It was John was in charge when that happened.
It was totally my fault. I
didn't fuck up.
The problem is we're kind of in the end game missions now where they turn into like slogs. Like all your mechs have to be built to just like. Yeah, but I kind of wanted to farm the doubles out onto other mechs, but I was like, I'll do that later. So anyway, it's fine. It's fine.
Lauren's back Thursday to finish talking about Gone Wife season.
Anyway, Paul Gunyan is pretty funny. Of like, that's
Yeah.
Paul Bunyan if he was American.
Yeah.
Which is also funny because Paul Bunyan is American.
Yeah,
it's also funny.
I was gonna say. I was pretty sure.
I actually don't know if do Canadians have any affection for Paul Bunyan?
Yeah, you guys know about Paul Bunyan?
Because he's like a upper Midwest thing, so I don't know if he
Could
would
be crossover there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see. What do we want to talk about? I do know of the feller. I know of the man.
I misread that for a second as I do not know of the feller, which doesn't say that's crazy to have not even heard of Paul Bunyan.
You gotta have at least heard of Paul Bunyan. Yeah, so Lauren's got IDKY, but we had many Paul Bunyan kids books. I feel like it was a larger deal when I was a
You're
child.
about to say it was a different time.
It was. Hey, say what you will
Literally.
about the past, but it was a different time. And then there's the huge
The
statue of
path
him
forward.
and Blue the Ox in Northern California. Yeah.
I'm sorry, he what? You've done it, Daddy. You faced off against the Tarian war machine and forced it into retreat. And if they can be driven out of one system, they can be driven from another.
That's right, Lady Arano. Woo!
I'm good to drive.
Put me in the mech.
Yeah, your commando ends up like upside down in a ditch.
Flips 3 times. Is there a difference between Paul Bunyan and Daniel Boone? Don't answer if there is.
Yeah, one of them's a real guy, the other one isn't.
Yeah.
One of them is a real guy, the other one was a literal giant.
Right, with a giant ox who was his best friend.
Uh-huh.
And they didn't fuck.
I'll let you guess which is which.
Um,
Your actions today have restored hope to the Oregon people, Daddy.
the Oregon people.
Know that. Believe
You've
it.
liberated them from mail-in ballots. I said valets. I meant to say ballots. Just want
Wow.
to correct the action here.
I'm sick of those valets taking my car.
Paul Onion. Thanks, Chris. That's a good one. Once upon a time, I inspired people on the internet. It feels good to be that person again.
I don't know if that.
Do the second one.
I was gonna say I don't know if that quite fits, but it is
Yeah.
fun to imagine though. It's like a little bit like I don't know. It's like learning a thing about your uncles.
Oh yeah, I used to fight in the gladiator pits.
Yeah. It's just like, or like your dad. Learning stories about like your dad's jobs when he was a kid. It's like, wow, you were just like a whole person before I ever met you.
And after,
Yeah.
mostly. Paul Muedian.
Valence electrons.
What's Paul Muedian?
It's Paul Bunyan, but like
But
like fremified.
Okay. Matt, that's a Dune joke. Yeah. I knew that it was. I was trying to work out why it should be funny. Fucker.
Now is Paul Atreides a real guy? Yeah.
Yeah. He's based on his great grandpa is that one guy.
Yeah.
Alexander the Great? Is that one of his who was it? There's some Greek guy. Was his one of his ancestors. Anyway. Oh, I don't make funny jokes. I just make jokes.
I thought it was Agamemnon?
Yeah, it was Agamemnon.
And like also
or
that's,
it was at least one of them.
and also like that's not true. Right. I mean like not even like
Yeah.
I think we're supposed to understand that to be a thing that they say.
Lawrence of Arabia was the real guy. Did you know that's not his last name?
Lawrence de Arabia.
Paul Bunyan. Paul Union. I'm trying to finish talking about Gone Wife, but all you fuckers are making jokes, and John's trying to read dialogue and shit.
Laugh all you like, Daddy. To my people, this is serious. You're a hero in their eyes, and they can see you fighting on their behalf. That means something. Like maybe payment? It means something like payment?
Cold hard cash. Sidri. Don't do that, buddy. A tray of these nuts. Oh, okay. Paul Atreides, a tray of these nuts.
Huh.
No euphemisms here. I just like snacks.
Harkonnen,
Nice.
the Herald Angels sing.
That's interesting.
Is that anything?
Yeah, I think so. T.E. of Arabia. Yeah, that was the guy.
Oh, that's really funny. I made that joke, and then the next line is, I hope that you're ready to pay more for our brand of heroism in the near future.
Good job, Darius. Looking out. That's a good XO. That's a good XO. Looking out. I like this little family array they have here.
This is a nice little tableau. Of like,
Yeah, tableau's good word. And we'd be ready when they do, me on the comms and you on the battlefield. Yeah, one of those seems, you know, a little bit more, but okay. You know, everybody has their place on this team.
Well, it's too dangerous for her, which is probably because she insists on piloting a medium mech.
Do that first one. I'm part of the team. I like Lady Rano. She's cool. We'll show some.
I know
it, Daddy. You'll know my appreciation when our campaign is done. Well, you know, that's nice. You could also. You know.
This is the thing. This is why you back a pretender to the throne.
Right. It's all you're thinking ahead.
Right.
The profit is not necessarily made along the way. So you know, if you win, you get it all. She seems nice, yeah.
Yeah, we're getting a call.
Okay. I hope it's a good one. Anna Marie.
Oh, it's good and bad.
Okay.
We'll start with the good.
Okay. Agents established concept with a new house.
Okay.
They served the guy. Information damaging to the uncle. That's good. Position her family. Her house's downfall gives her motive. Okay. Now the bad news: Lady Gallus has been taken prisoner. That's not bad. We'll just go on a mission to fix it. They have her locked away in her own castle. Poor gal. Just trapped in a castle. Ugh. Nothing worse. Regrettably, it won't be an easy one, and the Torians will hound you every step of the way. But then you do have a way of defying expectations. Good luck. Goodbye. Well, there you have it, Daddy. We know where we have to go next, right in the heart of the Directorate. To say that our defenses will be formidable is an understatement.
Are you sure that your people are ready for this?
We'll do number 2. We'll fight and we'll win just as we always do. Daddy's
very straightforward.
And
I don't think he's actually revenge motivated, especially because
no, I've been avoiding those.
I don't think we've felt the revenge narrative was very compelling.
Look, I'm gonna be straight up. Don't remember why I should want revenge.
He killed your mentor.
Yeah,
who, of course, as we both know, his name is.
Oh, nope. Grant Mentos.
No.
Fuck.
I don't quite remember his name, but I remember his call sign. Do you remember his call sign? You want to hit?
Yeah.
It's a dog.
Bulldog.
No.
Pansy.
No.
That was my dog as a kid. It's a breed of dog.
Yeah.
Not like a specific dog. It's not like Balto.
Right. It's a breed of dog. Bongo Turtles is close.
I'm not. Wait.
Is giving. I don't know if Bongo's doing.
Mastodon? Mammoth? What's that one dog that starts with an M?
That's the question, isn't it?
Woof! Woof! Marmaduke! Mastiff! Sydney's got it. Sydney's got it. She's paying attention.
I'm assuming Sydney got that.
Massive dog.
I'm assuming that Sydney got that from just knowing the dog and not from remembering the
game.
Character.
Right.
That'd be really funny.
I would assume it's from the dog.
Anyway, heart's burning for revenge for Mastiff, apparently.
That was 30 streams ago.
Right,
Sorry,
this is also
man.
like we're not playing the game how you would play it, you know.
Sure. Week to week.
We got a job. This is good XO. So, all right, everyone. Back to work.
Yeah, I do like Darius. A good XO is a fun character. We get a new one? A new what?
Yeah, we got a
we don't
Thunderbolt.
got no faith.
We'll
He's
send that
feller.
to storage.
I guess he's not a little feller. He's 65 tenor.
Do we want to put that in storage? Honestly,
Swap it out for.
have we modded the Kantara?
That guy hasn't been taken out in a while. Bargo loves the Thunderbolt.
Yeah, it's a good mech. Actually, maybe
Just a whole brick of fun. Whole brick of fun.
Probably the crab is the least likely to. Well,
We've got a king crab.
I have
We need a crab. We
I
got
have
a
a
king
fondness for the crab. We modded our Centurion enough. I think the Centurion we made a missile boat, but we have other ones for that. So,
So Lauren is away, which means that it's the season of
the boys can play.
Dude movies.
I know. I was very disappointed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You betrayed us all.
I thought that was pretty funny.
It is pretty funny. Now, I have a question. Did you ever have any intention of watching it? Recommendations, or was this like okay, was it a whole bit where like from the beginning you were just setting up?
I have intentions. Will I? I don't know. I just wanted people to give me suggestions. I never made any promises about following through.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I asked people to submit dude movies, such as movies to watch without the wife that she won't necessarily miss having not seen. Rory took it quite literally, and he suggested Dude, Where's My Car?, The Big Lebowski, and then Dude, a movie from 2018, and Dude, a movie from 2025. Pretty good. Tyler suggested Paddington 2. Ian suggested Batman 1989. Not going to watch it. Chris, Hey That's My Leg, suggested Porno, in all caps. Cody said 28 Years Later and 28 Years Later The Bone Temple, which are two movies I've wanted to see, so I might do that one. You suggested The Sting, which has been on my radar.
That's an all-timer like dudes rock movie.
Chris West suggested League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, LXG as we know it, which is a great suggestion, but I kind of want to watch that one with a bunch of my friends. I don't know if
I
I'll
would watch that
one.
again. Yeah.
Cosmo had a good list. Shoot 'Em Up 2007, Wanted 2008, Hardcore Henry from 2015, Triple X Return of Xander Cage from 2017, and then Upgrade and Overlord. I have seen Upgrade and Overlord, and I watched those at a previous Gone Wife season.
I have seen Overlord. Actually, I've seen both of those. I watched
fine.
Overlord in theaters.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's a World War II zombie movie, and that's exactly what you get.
One of my takeaways for it is I thought it was actually weirdly apolitical for what it was.
Yeah, it didn't seem to. The World War II was more like set dressing than like an angle. I feel like
this is
Also, I saw this a long time ago.
This is like a tricky thing. One of the things I think they don't do a lot for the movie is so the main character, they're paratroopers, right?
Yeah.
And the main character is a black guy.
Yeah.
And historically, the paratroopers were segregated, like they were all white.
Mm-hmm.
Because America's
this is the Val Kilmer one. Sorry.
because America's racist.
Right.
Was you're right? They fixed it.
We fixed it.
Yeah.
In the 60s. It's over.
And I don't know. Like, obviously, this is like a zombie movie, so like,
But it is.
I'm not criticizing it for being historically inaccurate. I just think it's one of those like. I think you're doing something when you do that.
I think that's a fair criticism.
Yeah, I guess, but not for the historical inaccuracy of it specifically.
In the politics of it.
Although I am always, whenever people are like, "Oh, you're complaining about historical inaccuracy in the zombie movie," I do get kind of annoyed because it's like, well, yeah, the zombies are the thing that's different.
Right.
It's fun if everything else is accurate. Anyway, sorry.
And especially that thing. It's there's sort of insidious whitewashing of history happening there.
Yeah.
And it's it's in the end it's silly because it is a stupid 3-star zombie movie, but there's something there.
Yeah.
Our friend Matt.
Ooh, Top Secret's good.
That one was already on my list.
Yeah, that's
that's
a very funny movie.
I've seen clips of that and they're very funny. Recipes Val Kilmer. Matt, Australian Matt, suggested Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man, a movie I've never heard of, I feel like. Don Johnson, Mickey Rourke, Tom Sizemore, motorcycles, made up drug you inject into your eyes is his logline. Tom Sizemore. Jared suggested Streets of Fire. And then Matt came back and suggested Air Force One and The Fugitive for a Harrison Ford double feature. Air Force One I have seen is a classic. I haven't seen The Fugitive. Chris West also suggested Max Keeble's Big Move, which I thought was pretty funny. Hunky Kong, the Pale Ape, suggested Predator. I've seen it. And then Victor suggested Speed, Sexy Beast, and The Forbidden Room. I've only heard of Speed out of those. Oh, and Julia said The Freaking Godfather. And then Silas 1 minute ago just said Dread. That's a fun movie. So those are the dude movies that I was suggested. And then last night, the first dude movie, I watched one that nobody suggested. I watched Dune Part 2. Because I haven't watched Dune Part 2 since it was in theaters, and I wanted to revisit it. Because I like Dune. I'm a Dune guy, and the new one's coming out. I want to revisit the second one, see how I feel about it. I think I liked it more the second time I watched it. I remember watching it in theaters. I was really pumped, but I left and I was sort of like, eh. But it's good. I like Dude Part 2. That's right. What about Porto? The underwater bar fight. Yeah, that's the. I've seen that clip from it.
It's really good.
Oh, Silas forgot to recommend Moneyball. I watched Moneyball in theaters. I liked that movie when it came out. Also, Bongo Top Secret was genuinely my first thought. Kilmer's is it his debut? That's crazy.
Oh.
The last time I watched it, for some reason, the prop room at the theater absolutely got me. Cool. Well, that's I've wanted to see that one, so maybe. But yeah, here's the thing with Dude movie season is that actually kind of the problem is that tonight, obviously, I have the stream. The stream's over at 9. John's not usually out of here till like 9:30ish because we chit chat a little, and that's too late really for a movie.
Start a movie. Yeah.
Right. I mean, I could, but it'd have to be like a 90-minute, and then I'll be sleepy by the end of it. And then tomorrow we'll be playing games with pals, and so and that'll go into the evening, and so it's like I don't really have time in the evening then for a movie either, and then that just kind of leaves Wednesday night. Although I'm not gonna be free of that either, so I'm gonna have to do daytime movies.
Sydney is a great question. I wanted to ask you about that.
I almost texted you. Did you watch the new one?
Yes.
Fuck, I didn't. Because I was like,
That's
John
okay.
didn't watch it last time.
Well,
and then we had that discussion where I was like, I watched it, but I didn't.
We watched it today.
I didn't know if you were gonna.
I should have texted you, but I was like, he's busy.
And then I ended up needing more time to cry.
Yeah.
So I didn't get around to watching it.
Do you know what it is?
I saw the thumbnail and then I read the title and I've forgotten the title.
Can I very mildly spoil just what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he goes to a place where they train dudes to do rescue, like mine rescues.
Oh yeah.
Like go into mines. Jesus. Yeah. It's cool. It's fun. But it also, I was kind of laughing at myself a little bit as I'm watching it because I was like, you can make a video game out of this. I was doing the
mine rescue.
Can you imagine a friend swap game?
Oh yeah.
That's just like a pretty detailed simulation of going into a collapsed mine and going through all the you gotta make sure your rebreather, your rebreather's good, and
you gotta have a system to get all the rubble out.
Right.
That would be fun. Free game design idea right there for you, Victor. Get on it. Make sure that the characters can wear hats so you can charge for the hats.
That's how you monetize it.
Yeah, so maybe I'll have to do some daytime movies. I don't know though. So we'll see. We'll see if Dude movies happen. Mostly, I just like to have a good stock of Dude movies for times like this when I need movies. Sorry. Wow, that's really inappropriate. I shouldn't be doing that. That's very rude to do, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna keep doing it probably for the rest of my life. Sorry about that. So. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, they have a Gauss rifle plus. This is huge.
That's so funny.
That's it's all of our money, but
you always do this.
It's
and
really
it's fine.
It's really good.
Sell some stuff. You'll be fine. Wait. The ER small laser.
See, this is like the initiate and the master. Right, I go to the cool, and then.
But
this is like
more interested,
this is like the highly efficient. Right, this is a small laser. It's really light, but it does more damage than this is actually really good.
It's a high damage weapon in a support weapon slot, but it has more than 90-meter range. Wow, it has more than 90-meter range
because it's expanded. It's extended range.
Oh, that's what.
So it's 150 meters.
Wow, because that's the issue with the small lasers, the slazers, is that they're so damn short.
All right, well I'm gonna buy that.
It's like a large laser that weighs 1 ton. Why are we yelling?
I'm buying that, and then if we make some money, we might buy one of these Gauss rifles.
Do it now. What the fuck? What's gonna happen?
Well, this next mission goes bad, and then we're
Well, that would only happen if you fucked it up.
all right.
New weapon systems available.
Oh my God, he did it. He's so easy to. He's so suggestible.
I mean, we have like we can sell some stuff.
The ER medium, peep it, absorb the value. Oh no. There goes the money. Look, money is for spending.
That reminds me, I need to buy some Gauss ammo.
Just 47,000. That's all.
Oh, that is good. Oh well.
1 ton. We'll get money. You only need another 600K and then you got it. Easy peasy.
All right,
We'll make that in a day.
Oh yeah, right. This is yellow because I think we go bankrupt. Or no, we barely have enough money. We have a month to make that money back.
Yeah, easy. Just do some jobs. Big range, good damage, not too bad heat, 1 ton. Those things are cheesy. Or cheese. Tomorrow, while Lauren is in beautiful Vancouver, she's going to a professional women's hockey league game. Seattle Torrent versus the Vancouver Golden Eyes. The first PWHL game that either of us have gotten to go to, and the second hockey game that she'll have seen this year. She is watching the Golden Eyes. I mean, we'll be rooting for the Torrent because we're Seattle fans. Although I also like the Golden Eyes, and they'll probably beat us because Seattle's pretty bad. Yeah, we love watching women too. We've been having a lot of fun watching the PWHL. We got into it last season, and we've been really into it this season alongside of our men's hockey. I love watching women ... play hockey. It's pretty great. I really do recommend everybody watches the PWHL. They stream their games free on YouTube. And the whole time that Lauren and I are watching it, like, we're just watching the hockey game, and then every few minutes we're like, wow, women. It's great. Check it out. I'm really excited for Lauren to be at that game. I'm jealous that she gets to go.
I like Medusa and the Highlander because you can multi-target and breaching fires pretty good with the kinds of guns that he has. Yeah.
See, this is why you. I know. I just put people in random ones.
Also, this doesn't run like the Battlemaster runs hot, so it's good to have him in there. But the Highlander is actually very heat efficient, so we don't need someone with that ability in there. All right.
Engage.
Anyway.
So that will be exciting.
Respect
Lauren.
women.
I'm trying to go early enough to get the free prize. Yeah, they have like the first. They said like the first 2,000 fans at the arena get a Barbie themed bum bag because they call it that up there.
Oh right. Interesting. That's a Canadian.
What we would call a pussy pack.
That's a Canadian thing as well.
It is because they're Brits and whatnot.
Sort of the weird hybrid. Oh, this is moody.
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
The lights came on.
It's just the lighting engine.
When someone's like motion activated,
it comes on.
Like light comes on in their driveway.
A fanny pack? Yeah, it's a fanny pack. But they on the broadcast they've been calling it a bum bag the whole time because you can't say fanny.
Right.
A motion activated sun. So yeah.
So yeah.
She got a good ass seat for like $45 too. It's great. Why can't you say fanny? Fanny is vagina in British slang. So they call it a bum bag over across the pond.
I don't like how long their turn is taking. That tells me there's a lot of them going.
What's the mission?
I don't know.
Is this a random one?
Kill stuff. Yeah. This is not a
okay.
This is not a story mission.
Okay. Also, when you say fanny, what do you refer to? When we say fanny, we're talking about a butt. Because for some it's the front fanny, and for some it's the back fanny. Yeah, as Americans, it's just a kind of a silly word for butt. It's not really. It's not inappropriate. I would say.
Yeah.
Culture. It's interesting, isn't it? Makes you think about stuff.
I don't think so.
Yeah, never mind.
I think it's woke and gay to talk about culture.
That's an interesting point. I agree with you. I always do.
That's our channel's official stance.
I want to talk about file sizes.
Yeah, please do.
I'm gonna break out. I have a show and tell object to include with this discussion point, as evidenced by the iconic character Aunt Fanny from the influential animated film Robots. That is a classic animated film. Bongo, you're a fucking real one, bro.
Watch that.
He's talking about robots. That's a good plane movie. That's Robin Williams, eh? Pretty sure he's in that.
Yeah,
I think he's in that.
He's the.
I think he's the main guy.
The
or
old
maybe
guy.
he's not. No, he's not the main guy.
He's like the old guy.
Yeah. So this is my brother's old camera. Old, I think we got it in like 2010-ish probably. There was a photo of him posing with it in the slideshow earlier. Big Weld. We love Big Weld. Shouts out Big Weld. Thanks Bongo. So this is like a 15-year-old camera. It was Ben's camera. And when he died,
Like the alien tag.
I added that. Thank you.
Sick.
When Ben died, it went to me just because nobody else in the family, would have had a use for it. But I put it under my bed. Big Weld is voiced by Mel Brooks. Oh, that's awesome. Ben also loved Mel Brooks. We were big Mel Brooks guys. So when he passed, it came to me, and then I just put it under my bed for 5 years. Because I didn't know what to fucking do with it, And then last month, I just randomly decided to break it out, fire it up. I had to buy a new card for it because it doesn't use SD cards for like file storage. It uses Panasonic's own proprietary card system. Apparently, back in the day, the cards for this camera were like $1,000. And today, they're still like $100 for like 32. It was actually, I got for $50, I got 32 gigabytes. But like, they had like 128 gigabyte ones that were like 100 plus. It's crazy. So I've kind of randomly just been filming stuff on this camera just to shoot stuff. Just to have little clips from here and again when going out into the city and whatnot. I say that I haven't actually taken it out into the city yet. But that's an idea. I remember when $1 per gigabyte felt like a steal. And so I've been taking this camera out. One fun thing about it is it only has a 32 gigabyte card in it, which sounds like a goodly sum. But this thing shoots in like an old file system, like video files. And they're really big.
Interesting.
I for 32 gigabyte card that it has, I get like 30 minutes of footage. Wow. It's like a gigabyte per minute of footage. And I'm recording. This does 1080. So I'm recording at its highest quality. Obviously, if I shot in 720, I could double that time. But I'm actually having fun having like a time limit like that where I kind of have to be a little precious with my footage. It's a little bit like film in that way. So that's been fun. But it's just been circling back to my point about file sizes. It's just so fascinating, the difference in file sizes and like video compression. Because like back in the day, for a minute of 1080 footage, it's a gigabyte. And that's at the time maybe that was normal, but like I took the clips that I offloaded them and I brought them into my editing software, and then I re-exported them as like a modern file and codec, and it went from like a gigabyte per minute to where like 30 minutes I had like 30 minutes worth of clips that was like 25 gigabytes or something, and after I re-exported them at a new file size, it was like 2 gigabytes total for that same amount of time. 30 gigabytes to 2 gigabytes. It's just it's just crazy how file sizes changed over the years. Nowadays, if you want to buy any kind of storage, they shoot you in the head. There's also that. Yeah, now it's just you've been using H.265. H.265 is insane. That is what I was using because H.265 is insane. I know about codecs due to my files. Yeah, I know. I had to like. Yeah. So it's just interesting. Yeah, I added a little. Oh, is it gonna get keyed out? No, there's a little. In Japan, at one of the gacha pawns, they had an alien like poster gachas, and I got the very last one in the whole like machine, and it was the alien poster. So I added that, but that's the only thing I added.
Cool.
It's very cool. It's been a lot of fun shooting on this camera. Maybe at some point I'll have little clips to post somewhere. Maybe I won't. It might just be for me, and maybe I'll stop in 2 months. Who knows? But it's been fun shooting it with it so far. Lots of videos of my cats so far. It's a heavy piece of shit, though. Heavy motherfucker. How good is it when you get the rare one in a gacha? Yeah, there was a couple of gachas where I tried multiple times to get a big one. This is like my gay Sadako pencil case. I don't know about that. I'm happy for you though. Yeah, file sizes. Who'd have thunk? Whoa.
What's up, Bob?
Let's see.
John, I think we'll do our break in like 30 minutes.
Okay.
It's 7:30 now. It took us like 30 minutes for the thing at the beginning,
Okay.
and then I'll have a shorter half for my half of the stream.
Sure.
Kinda what
That
I'm
sounds good.
I want you to play more of the game. You should play more than I should play. That's my feeling on the matter.
Okay.
Let's talk about the tax man.
Too bad Jared's not here.
Yeah. Well, I'm not talking about that one. No, I'm not talking about Beatles tax man, but mostly it's just that it's tax season down here in the U.S. of A. It's a time that it sucks to pay taxes, and it's fucked up. I wish that we could spend our taxes. I wish they would go to good things.
Yeah, here's the thing. Taxes are good.
They should be.
The idea of taxes is good, right?
Right.
Like,
Yeah. I agree.
But boy,
Yeah, we should everybody pooling all of our money together so that we can all raise each other up. That's a great idea. But instead, what if we all pooled our money to buy 10 missiles and then shoot them all at children overseas? So that sucks. And the crazy thing is, if you say that you don't want to do it, they shoot you in the head with a gun called jail.
wait, that's not allowed.
Are they shooting you?
They got one of the, they've won two.
What the hell? Kill it.
Yeah.
There can only be one.
Ours is better.
Yeah, of course. A gun called jail. Yeah, mostly this is a point about how everything sucks. Do you pay your taxes, John? You guys
I mean,
do that?
Sydney does it all.
Right. Lauren does it all for me as well.
Now, here's the funny thing, though. Sydney does it all because, or this time at least, I was going to do it. But then she was really stressed out from how much other stuff she had to do.
Oh.
And so she did, like, the thing where you procrastinate work by doing different work. And then she just, like, did all of our taxes, like, 2 months ago.
Oh, yeah. Lauren says in Canada you don't have to file your taxes until April 30th. I like that. She is the one that
she's so Canadian.
She's very
Canada
pilled. I was talking before she left. I was like, yeah, I know. It's a bad time to be an American in Canada, but if anybody ever is like talking to you, just start talking about hockey, and they'll probably like you. You've got that in. God, I wish, says Lauren. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, the taxes. Yeah, I don't have much to say, except that it sucks. I I hope all of you, all of my fellow Americans and our Canadians. I hope your taxes are good, and that the forces of capital collapse one day. Nice, good solid hits. Look at all those. Nice, he's unsteady.
Yeah.
Like this nation of ours, it's unsteady. Ooh, it's gonna fall down. Oh!
Can we take a moment? Can I propose something to talk about? I think it's the last item, the
music club.
The album music club.
The album. Oh, I forgot we had talked about that.
Yeah.
We didn't pick one, did we?
I've picked one for we'll announce it tonight.
Okay, right.
And then if we want to talk about it next time.
Right.
That could be fun.
So John and I, after the last stream, he proposed the idea of doing a little music club where week to week we at the end of a stream we say we're gonna listen to this album and talk about it next week, and then you listeners can either choose to listen as well, or then you'll just hear us talking about why didn't you fall down.
Well, actually, he has a system that makes it harder to knock him down.
He's got a little tripod.
We have it too.
Here's the thing.
That's
Ian.
crazy how much. Look at that.
Damn. Here's the thing, says Ian. If I give a guy money to build me a table and he uses the money instead to buy himself a new TV and I don't get the table ever, that's crime. But if the guy is the government and the table is like roads and the TV is a bunch of child missiles, well, I'm the one in trouble if I opt out of that transaction. Oh, and then he said, you don't got to read that if we're not talking about the tax man anymore. Thanks, Ian. Start with that next time. Yeah, music club, Chris. So we'll pick at the end of the stream today. John will pick an album, and then it will be my duty and your option to go listen to that album. Mm-hmm. Bongo says, I'm quite thrilled that most of my tax money goes to things I'm okay with.
Quickly Googling all the things that Canada has done to so you're okay with scrolling
scrolling to the controversies part of Canada's scrolling to personal life. So you're okay with all the time that Justin Trudeau did blackface?
That's also really funny because I love to guy who thinks that somehow taxes paid for that.
Well, I mean, his dad was the prime minister at the time, probably, or some shit like that. So, maybe. I don't know if his dad was prime minister. I just know that his dad was prime minister. Most, and my taxes didn't pay for that.
Yes, I know.
Oh, Silas is a good one. Oh, so you're okay with geese?
I am. I'm pro Canada geese.
I am too.
They're fine.
We saw a bunch of Canada geese along the side of the road, and it was great.
They're my friends.
I've always been a friend to Canadian geese. There was always a bunch on at our house growing up. I thought I could speak through. Thanks, Lauren. It's been a while since somebody did an alert. I think everybody forgot it. Bongo says, I do like geese. They're good-looking. Hate boats.
They're good
They're
looking.
good-looking hate boats.
They're good looking is an interesting thing to say.
They're good-looking hate boats. I mean, they are pretty scary. Wow, I forgot that had sounds, Lauren. Yeah, I don't know. I had to put some sound on it. Forgot to do the bit. So yeah, movie club. We'll talk about that. We'll do that at the end of the stream.
Music club.
Did I say movie?
You did say movie.
They both start with M.
And
entertainment forms, and you can do a club of them, so you understand my confusion.
So
music club.
Yep.
You gonna say something?
I don't know. Eventually.
You can. Sorry, you have to wait again. There's a rat. Okay, go ahead.
I have an album picked out. So, that was the Highlander. I could have jumped. Oh well.
Next time.
So I can announce the album.
You want to do that now?
I'll do it at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it at the end. Towards the in the back half. Yeah. Ian says a drumstick is a type of music club. Pretty funny. Haha, good one, Ian. All right, Lauren, come on.
You're like, you don't need to encourage him.
Let's check a quick check-in with the Star Trek: The Next Generation. He has anal bum. Album.
Check this out.
Bagpipes play? Oh no. Yeah.
I like his little jump that he did.
Yeah, the geometry kind of shooting him just to make sure, double tapping. Oh yeah, we're checking in with Star Trek: The Next Generation. So we're out of season 1. I think I was already out of season 1 last week, but we're well into season 2. I think we're 12 or so episodes into season 2. Hardly a scratch on him. Although I guess Archangel.
A lot of armor has been like just sort of sanded
down,
off.
but none penetrated.
Yeah.
Basically, that's looking good. So we're like halfway through season 2 right now, and I've gotta say, I've fallen asleep through a lot more season 2 episodes than I fell asleep through season 1 episodes.
Interesting.
Part of that is that we've been, watching these late at night, and I do get sleepy. And it's been my, I've kind of known that I'm sleepy, and I put on an episode, and then I'm like, nodding off during that episode. Not even fighting it sometimes. So I don't know. I don't know if that speaks to the level of quality between season 1 and 2, or if that's just sort of a, I've got my own thing going on there. It's just a point of data, I've been falling asleep in these episodes a lot more. 2 good eps recently that we watched: Matter of Honor and Measure of a Man. Matter of Honor is an episode where Riker gets they're doing a diplomatic swapping officers with different species. And Riker goes to a Klingon ship and is the second in command of a Klingon ship.
That's a very fun premise.
And it's a really great premise where it's the Klingons are, they're obviously don't really necessarily trust the Federation officer. Are mistrustful of him. The captain, is who do you serve? Are you? And he's, will you follow my order? And Riker's trying to strike the balance between I'm on your ship, I'm your second in command. But also
I'm not going to do any war crimes or whatever.
Right, and there's a point where that kind of comes up, and he has to come up with a clever way to serve both crews. Yeah, I thought it was a fun episode. And then Measure of a Man, I think, is a famous and kind of classic, well-regarded episode. Mm-hmm. It's the one where Data is kind of put on trial to be there's a scientist who wants to basically copy his brain, his positronic brain. Created by Dr. Noonien Singh. Mm-hmm. Noonien Sung? Might be Sung.
I think it's Singh.
Okay.
Immediately, actually, I'm not sure.
I can't remember, and I just watched the episode. So this guy wants to copy Data's brain and basically make a whole bunch of datas to be used throughout the Federation, and they basically have to go to trial and be no, you can't. You can't force this guy to basically be an experiment and be turned into a drones for the Federation. And there's the guy's well, no, he's not a person. He's Federation property. We can do experiments on him and such. And then Picard has to be his defense attorney, Data's defense attorney, and argue in favor of his personhood. And there's a really interesting part where Picard also points out that you want to have a bunch of datas to do a bunch of work. You're talking about creating a slave class, basically. It was a great episode.
Wait, I thought
Khan's last name is Singh. That's right. Khan Noonien Singh.
I'm getting confused.
I am getting confused. I'm getting very confused.
Because Brent Spiner played
Dr. Sung,
the guy who made
Data. Yeah.
No,
but they do both have Noonien in their name. Okay.
Isn't he also the guy, or did he play a different guy? Because he played the guy who made Khan. Because Khan's
he was in the original series.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's in the
Brett-
Enterprise stuff, right? There's like an arc in Enterprise because Khan's like a genetically modified guy.
Yeah. Look, you're confusing everybody, John. Khan made Data? No.
Dr. Noonien.
Gotta go pick up my ramen, says
Soon.
Lauren. Don't do anything.
Gotta go.
Matt, did you watch any Dude movies? I watched, much to everybody's chagrin, I watched a movie that nobody suggested. I watched Dune 2 last night because I had wanted to rewatch it. And I didn't want to make Lauren sit through it again, so I watched that. I liked it. 4 stars. Still quite good. Better. I liked it more the second time than I liked it the first time. That's my quick Dune 2 review. Dune 2 review. Dr. Noonien Soong made Data. Khan Noonien Singh, different guy. Thank you, Silas. It's crazy that they did that.
Okay, but who did Brent Spiner play in Enterprise?
Silas, you're gonna have to.
Gotta go.
All right, see you, Lauren.
Because he played
Heard
a
back.
scientist who like made the augments or somehow made them, and that was like a prequel. That was like explicitly a prequel to the
Khan
Khan stuff.
Don't know.
So I'm like, are those characters? I don't know. Anyway, that's crazy that they did that. Please continue with whatever you were talking about.
God, it's been so long. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. I think they retconned that the Doctor got his name from his dad, who was an admirer of Khan. Interesting. Silas, is this? But I forget the time. Is this you talking from experience, or are you like on a Wikipedia page? I'm just curious. I'm not making a judgment call here. Frankly, if you're pulling all this off the dome, shouts out. I think there was another episode or two that was pretty good, but I didn't write them down, so I can't remember the titles of them. But I've still been having a lot of fun with Star Trek: The Next Generation. Lauren's gone now, so I can't. And I fucked up by making her like the show. When originally she was like, "You should put that on in the background, and maybe I'll watch." And then I refused to do that, and now I've put myself in a trap.
This drives Sydney crazy because there's lots of shows that used to be shows that she liked, and then I was like, "Oh, this is good," and so now they're shows that we watch, which means she can't just watch them.
I wish this was out the dome, but I only heard rumors and was googling it to get the story straight. Hey, I appreciate it.
You heard rumors is really funny.
It's
really funny.
I heard it through the grapevine.
I hear rumors of lore.
All right, here's my last. That's not my last. This one is basically a set and it's done. Big ass is a sign of ADHD. I saw the headline and I chose to believe it.
I looked into this. It's true with an asterisk.
Of course. As with many things.
The asterisk.
Asterisk.
That's pretty good.
Thanks.
The asterisk is that it's not actually larger in volume. There's a correlation with like
gluteal.
No, with like the tilt, like a spine tilt.
Interesting.
That makes it look bigger.
Interesting. Damn, girl, do you got ADHD? Because your ass is tilted in such a way that makes it look bigger than it actually is.
Which does so. Part of the reason to bring that up is, of course, people who know both of us, I think, in person know that we do both have quite prodigious fannies, as an American would say.
Bums,
as we would say,
for our friends across the pond.
Across the pond.
Yes. John's large posterior has been a point of discussion before among many people.
And I am diagnosed with ADHD.
And he's diagnosed.
And Matt
has a big ass. And is undiagnosed.
That's all. Yeah.
And is just a normal guy that doesn't have any problems with his brain.
So in like I think it was freshman year of high school.
Absolutely massive badge on these lads. Sorry, go ahead.
There was a kind of a weird guy, or kind of a weird kid in my class. This would have been my freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
I think it was in PE class. He randomly told me I had a girl's butt.
What the fuck?
Which is just stuck. It stuck with me because what an
what
odd.
the hell?
Like
what an odd thing to say.
Yeah, and I guess I know what he meant. I have a big butt.
I don't know if I know. I don't know if he knows what he meant.
I don't know, man.
Damn, John, you got an ass that I could be attracted to.
I saw like was he working through some stuff? I don't know.
Right? Has he learned something about himself since then?
I don't know.
We need to check in on
I don't
this guy.
know.
Hey man, did you ever figure that out, buddy?
I was actually years later. I was talking with some friends about like people we knew in high school.
Right.
I think he ended up going to juvie for a while for like stabbing another kid over a girl that I think he like wasn't even like dating.
It's funny how we both have stories about a guy that we went to high school with who later did something quite like that.
Well, I think yours was quite a bit worse. If I'm thinking of,
They both lived, but he did shoot them in the head.
That's true. I think someone said he ran into him later and he was really chill. Like I think
He
they
calmed down after that.
Yeah, I think they were like I think he sort of got into psychedelics and that kind of
Fixed him up,
kind of
and then he got cool. That's all. Big ass is a sign of ADHD. I just wanted to say that out loud, so that's the end of that. And the last topic I've got here, it's a good one. Sorry, I went away for a bit. What the hell is going on here? Don't worry, Ian.
catch it on the bod.
Catch it on the bod. My last topic. My parents have learned about whippets.
Like
Now,
the
whippets,
dog?
of course, being no, that's funny. Whippets
Don't sound so
being
surprised.
inhalant, drugs. Like you know what whippets are.
Yeah.
You know what whippets are?
Yeah.
Like what's that? Galaxy gas and all that.
Yeah, it's
Nangs says Chris. Is that what you guys call?
yeah, that
gas?
sounds right.
Great idea. You can watch the VOD at any time at the same URL you're using to view the stream right now. Thanks, Ian. Great advertising. I heard that as my parents have learned about whims. Wait. Wimmis. I don't know what whimmis. They're like small greyhounds, but small. So they were renting out their house. They rent out their house to Airbnb kind of situation, and they had guests staying there. It was 6 people. It ended up being 3 couples, and my mom knew that they were in town for a concert of some sort. So she was just curious about what concert is in town that they would be attending, and she looked into it, and it was like a 3-day EDM festival thing, and she was like, oh, that's interesting. And then the next day.
It would be
The pirates like us.
Invaluable contribution to the advancement of pirate interests in this region. Are we the baddies?
No, it's good pirates. We like pirates.
In the command center, one of Darius's old friends from the MRB contacts you directly via holovid. I have a peculiar request, Commander. I have a friend. Oh, is this like a history will say they were roommates thing? Who wants you to train a fresh recruit. Samuel
I have a friend of Dorothy's.
Dannon. No academy training, but he's sharp. Goes by the call sign Squire in the hiring hall.
Okay.
Sounds fishy.
Friend of a friend that wants to take us on a fresh recruit.
My friend has a soft spot for underdogs. They want to see how much a mech warrior can learn hands-on. You've done a lot with the little commander. Okay. We could perform a background check on Squire. Maybe learn something about this mysterious friend as well.
Part of me wants to outright refuse, but I perform a background check.
Why not?
Right, I'm worried that it's gonna be okay. Perform the background check, and then they don't give me an option after that.
Right. It's one of those.
I never know with their
they trap
interrupts
you
here.
sometimes. Yeah.
But let's perform the background
What
check.
would Daddy do?
I think he performed the background check. He wants to help his friends. See, they did it!
Okay. Later that night, when you return to your quarters, you receive a hyperpulse generator message titled "Word from a Friend." I noticed you were looking into Squire's background, Commander. Some guy.
Justin.
Some guy. Okay. Your diligence should be probably if you read the novels, this goes crazy. That's like a name drop. Your diligence should be applauded. I won't lie. The boy is green, but he's a fighter. Okay, whatever. Barely, whatever. Don't care. Again, probably goes crazy if you read. Or this is like a guy back to Kickstarter. Those are the 2 options.
I was the only student who earned his top marks years later.
Ian Bongo, do you know this guy?
Okay, he's in the so he's in the hiring hall.
I'm like, are we supposed to?
I think now we just have the option to hire him. This guy?
Oh, he's a Kickstarter.
Right.
Is this a whole event that's just like?
I had a feeling he.
Oh
was
wait, no, he's not.
Guy.
He's not a Kickstarter. Sorry, he's a Ronin.
Oh.
Which are like what we start with. They're unique characters. They're not randomly generated.
He kind of looks like Dr. Darling from Control. Remedy Headster. Loving that one. Hold on, I gotta tell the story about Whippets. So these people are renting my parents' house. Like the second day, she sees that like an Amazon package was like left outside the house, and she was like, "Oh no, I didn't know I had ordered something." And then she checked again later, and it was gone, and she thought that was curious. And then the renters they went through this. They came and went, and then my mom was when my parents were back at their house, and they were cleaning up, and they were going to be gone for some time, so they didn't want to. They didn't want to put. They were going to miss the bins, so they wanted to take the garbage just directly to the dump, just to get rid of it. And so they were kind of accidentally kind of went through the garbage, and my mom pulled out these like 5 large containers of compressed gas.
Maybe someone was just in an airsoft.
And well, no, they were food use only, marked food use only. There was Skittle flavors. I think there was an unflavored. There was like a Galaxy. I think there was a Galaxy gas among them.
The being flavored is so crazy.
It's so that you flavor whipped cream. It says for food use only. You shouldn't use these to get high.
That's true.
And so they were so dumbfounded because they did not know that there was a drug. That you use these for drugs.
I mean, that is kind of a crazy, yeah.
Why are they, like, what is this flavored compressed air? Like, what's going on? And they were like, they were like half empty. Like, they were still half full, depending on who you ask. And so, like, they didn't want to just, like, you can't just, like, toss that in the garbage. Like, that's compressed air. That could be a hazard. You have to dispose of this properly. So then they take it to the dump, and, like, my dad goes to, like, the hazmat section of the waste facility, and he hands these 5 things of gas.
So
to the
they're
guy.
Of course like
right. And like he tells the story of like these were delivered to my house. I don't know what they are. Who knows if the guy fucking believed him? And the guy told him like. This was up in Washington. The guy told him like we can't take those. Like I think it's something like a law was like just passed where like you can't like buy or sell like this stuff, and like I think it's gonna happen in the summer, and so like we can't take it. But eventually the guy was like, okay, this is the last day. Good. Just whip it real good. This is the last day. We'll take it. Like we'll take it out of hands, and eventually took them from him. But yeah, then they were like, yeah, and then we learned that apparently people use and as soon as they were telling this story, and as soon as they said like they were gas canners, Jackson and I were both like, oh yeah, whippets. They were doing whippets, and they're like, yeah, we didn't know that was a thing. And so now my parents have learned about whippets.
That's so funny.
The craziest drug there is.
It's real bad.
It's really bad for you. Apparently, it's like a methamphetamine high, but for like 5 minutes at a time. Which is why they do so.
You've got a big storm coming.
Don't do drugs, kids. You've got a big storm.
That's really bad. That's a bad amount of time for a drug to get you high.
That's a huge problematic. And it's not good for you. And you can buy it from Amazon and have it delivered right to your door.
I heard it's really bad for you in like a weird way.
Yeah,
I think it fucks
with your brain.
It like destroys your spine and like nervous system.
Yeah, which is great. That's what I want all my drugs to do. And I've heard this. I don't, I've heard it that it's kind of they're kind of like Galaxy Gas and such was a big deal.
Bye, Silas.
Among the youth. Bye, Silas. Thank you.
If you care about the album Music Club, we'll post it on Blue Sky after the stream.
Good point. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll pick an album you hate. Drugs are cool, but not whippets, man. Does it explode your brain like they used to say helium does? Probably. Thank you. Looking forward to it. Good night, Silas. I'm pro drugs. I'm not pro whippets, man. One time I met a girl online who invited me to hang out, and when I showed up to her apartment, she was absolutely gone off whippets. Yeah.
Again, I'm sorry. Nick, I'm sorry that happened to you. I mean, unless you had a good time, I guess. I'm assuming that's a bad thing.
That doesn't sound like a good time.
I'm assuming you mean that in a bad way. 2, I feel like the Nick lore is always...
Oh, no, I left.
Yeah, okay. Okay, good. That's... I realized I shouldn't assume, you know. Maybe.
Bongo. One of my friends did whippets, and his father hasn't said "I love you" to him since. That's really sad. Thank you for sharing. Also, his ears, fingernails, and wiener fell off? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking joking? You have to tell me if you're fucking kidding around, man. Is that sounds like the fake sort of thing they would say.
Bongo, we trust you. We trust you as a reliable source for all of our Battletech information. You can't...
As soon as, I don't know how in touch with reality. That's crazy if that is fucking true. This is serious shit.
Man, poor Kanye.
I think he's kidding about at least one part of the story. I think it's all real.
Oh, his dad did say "I love you." Anyway, I love the Nick lore. Whenever we get like Nick backstory,
it's tasty.
It's very funny.
I think he's kidding. Yeah. So should we do a break and swap? I mean, we can do a break.
Yeah, it's time. Yeah.
Okay. My ramen came with flosses, Lauren. That reminds me of the OSHA incident database.
Oh, that's a good one. Maybe I'll let Sydney tell the story. I'll let Sydney tell it unless she wants me to. She might remember the details better. Anyway, right. I will say it's relevant. Not quite wiener falling off, but
the front
similar.
Off. Pork floss or dental type?
For floss.
Wait, what's pork floss?
It's... I mean, it sounds like, like cotton candy. It's like if you made that from pork.
Ugh. No, you're not. You're joking.
No.
That's not a thing.
I mean, I don't know if it's literally.
I wish people would stop coming on the stream and telling me lies.
I don't know if that's how you make it,
Lord,
but
dental?
it is like it's like pork that's like wispy.
Dental, and then she said fairy floss. Is that a type of dental floss?
I don't know.
Because that sounds like Galaxy Glass. Galaxy gas.
Gone off that fairy floss.
Fairy floss, right? Yeah. That's a drug they made up in the 80s for like a PSA. Okay, we're gonna. I was gonna say it's like cotton candy fairy floss. Okay, thanks, Ian. We're gonna do a quick 5-minute break, and then I'll take over I'll have the con, and then the stream will be over shortly after that. Don't worry, it's almost over. Okay, we'll be back.
Bye. Yeah, there's a reason why it's very important when you're working with machines not to have any like loose fabric or anything, and that doubly applies if you're wearing like basketball shorts. Ooh. And it's like the drawstring.
Don't. You already said too much.
I won't say any more.
That was already. I'm a smart enough guy who's worried about his penis enough to know where that's going.
Oh.
I'm not worried about my penis. I should clarify. My penis is doing just fine. Don't worry about my penis. Lauren, ouchie. I read it. It was horrifying.
It's not
the second I saw gear driven, I was scared.
It's not the penis you should be worried about.
Nick. This includes both degloving and castration. Ian, I'm worried about your penis. Oh no! Yeah, that's rough, buddy. That's icky.
Yeah.
Icky.
I mean, we're already kind of going into a. There's more. We won't. That's all. You can read it if you want.
Don't leave your peener out and swing into your open belt, gears, pinch points, or winch joints. This English language is beautiful. Don't leave your peener out and swing into your open belts, gears, pinch points, or winch joints. That's the most beautiful sentence I've ever read.
Vehicular manslaughter.
Thanks, Chris. Why is this the subject of conversation also? Sydney, it was an OSHA incident that Sydney found. Well, we're not talking about that right now. This is snack time.
That it is. I have a plate for you. That sounded great.
Here it is. Here it is, folks. It's fucking nothing.
All right, so
Is that a good noise?
Honey, you've got a big storm
What does that
coming.
mean? I just missed time. What is it?
So we're not gonna go all in, but a while back.
Oh! Wait, how is this bad?
The
I'm
inside
really.
drawstring wrapped around employees.
No. I actually don't think no one should have to be forced to listen to this.
One into the commercial mixer.
All right, well, I don't think we can.
Employee number 1 stopped the commercial mixer eventually by pulling the electrical plug located behind the mixer. Employee number 1 degloved the skin surrounding the shaft of his penis and castrated his 2 testicles as a result of this accident.
Like, okay, we didn't go into the details. Ian was the one who.
What? Oh, man. Well, at least he got to keep the shaft. Wow, most of it. Seems bad, yeah. Tell you what, I wouldn't want that. Yeah, dude.
If I remember right, I think he kept the testicles too. Like he had to
Just separately.
He had them like wrapped like in like a cloth when he brought him to the hospital.
You said you didn't, and then you provided more detail. Sorry, I'm trying to pause it. What do we got here, John?
So
how could this be bad?
So okay, here's the good news. So this is a little make your own s'mores kit.
Right. That's what it looks like.
The bad news is we got it when we got married.
Oh God, that was 4 years.
Jesus. Its Best By date is
It's music.
August 2nd, 2022.
Okay, so only 4 years ago. My brother was only dead a year when these expired. So
Do you believe in reincarnation?
no. So they aren't best anymore. Yeah, they're not at their best.
So the other thing is this also came with it's a whole kit. It came with like a little a sterno light your own mini campfire. Okay. I didn't bring that because it said not to use it indoors. But
I've got windows open.
Cindy didn't want me to. Cindy didn't.
Oh, no fun allowed.
Can you imagine how funny that would be? Pretty funny though.
Awesome,
on stream.
dude.
Just have a little,
dude, that'd be so sick. I
burn
can't
your
believe
house
Cindy
down on
robbed us.
stream.
That would be great content.
Oh.
That is not the shape that a Hershey's bar
I was like, this is the one.
Usually,
this is the one part that's most likely to be any good, and
it is misshapen. It looks like a.
That
it
has
looks like
melted.
A laptop battery. That is it's not like. Oh, it's not soft. It is misshapen in ways that I haven't felt Hershey's bar be. I will say.
Give that a feel. Give that a feel.
Oh no. Okay, that's not as bad as I was expecting. There's still softness to these. So that's good. It could be an outdoor stream. Yeah.
Someone wants to know if
Just
we're going
point
to
the camera out
microwave
the
the
window.
s'mores or just eat them raw.
What do you mean microwave them? Why?
Probably
For
just
what?
eat them raw, right?
I
Don't
eat
they
'em raw.
expand in the microwave?
Yeah, it would have to be.
It doesn't
short,
quite work.
and I don't think it doesn't really get us much. Extra
All right, so
quality.
I don't know. Cindy did that in college.
I'm assuming
Sticky
microwave
spree.
s'mores.
It's pretty good.
Oh, it is gonna be.
Smraz is pretty good as because they're not cooked. Although the ore isn't that they were cooked in s'more. Anyway,
Thank you.
I think it's probably we don't need to try to make this into a s'more, right? Like just eat the constituent
What are you
parts.
fucking talking about? What do you mean? No, it's gotta be a s'more.
Okay.
What do you mean? What do you fucking? I can't believe you would. What? Eat them individually? Are you out of your fucking mind?
All right.
Our audience is too smart for shit like that, John.
This is the part that's most likely to be literally inedible.
You think?
I don't know. Mold and
What,
stuff
loves
loves growing on grains and whatever.
But that's in unsealed plastic, you know?
That is true. It is too bad I opened it now because now it's gonna go bad.
It's instantly. It's gonna go instantly bad. It's got 5 years of
drinking from the wrong grail.
That's not. It's not coming out easy. One of them was crumbly. I gotta say, is this color correct?
I mean,
Is
probably.
this the color that graham crackers are supposed to be? It looks a little paler than I remember, but
It's probably close enough.
I mean, it smells like a graham cracker.
I'm like, that's a
It
very
was good an
crumbly.
hour ago.
Very
I feel like the
crumbly.
graham crackers will be better than the marshmallows, says Sydney. I'm kind of with you, Sydney. Mallows are all sugar, so they stay edible forever. John, you're gonna give my husband food poisoning.
Well, he's an adult. He doesn't have to eat it.
Yeah, it's my stream. I do have to eat it.
All right.
Here, I'll
I
let
kind
you
of want to nibble each of these first.
Okay.
And then
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay. Now this, I really want to see what this looks like. Oh, this is like really. There we go.
Oh boy.
I just got a
boy.
glimpse.
Oh boy. That's not what this is supposed to look like. Oh man.
Boy.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, it's Fat Bloom. It's fine. It doesn't mean it's bad, although it is crumbly. So, yeah, hold that up. Hold that up for
So
him.
unfortunately, we don't have the autofocus, so this might not show up too.
It'll show up enough.
Like, do you see the coloration here? Wrong. Like, look at that. Look at this. That's not food, really. You can't call that food.
I think that is fine. I don't think that means it's like gone bad. Wow, these are firm.
It doesn't smell good.
Okay,
You know
wait.
what it smells like? It smells like the chocolate fountain, chocolate waterfall at the chocolate shop / gift store that I worked at in between college semesters. Which is to say, it smells really bad, and I hate it.
Food, please.
Is it? It might not be food, man. I zoomed this in.
Here, I got it. I'm taking a picture for Blue Sky.
Yeah, you should. OMG, that waterfall was vile. Yeah, because they also mixed in a bunch of oil to make it keep its flow.
There you are.
Okay, so I'm gonna break off. Is that enough? Yeah, sure. Break off. Oh, that's a little more. I'll eat the more. I'll give you a little less.
Oh, thank you.
I respect your body more than I respect mine, so I'll eat more of the terrible chocolate that kills you. Oh boy, it doesn't smell. It doesn't smell good.
It's a real Ashens
Ooh.
moment.
Ooh, oh, I don't like the way these marshmallows feel, man.
Right.
They felt fine in the plastic, but in the hand, this ain't right. This is what those guys' testicles felt like when he wrapped them up in the ice. Fellas, is it gay to respect your streaming partner's body? Oh boy. Oh boy. Please don't eat that, Lauren.
Lauren's like, I'm never leaving again. This is what happens.
Are they like powdery? No. There's something about the like texture of it where it's like I don't know.
Okay, what do we
The
nibbling?
internal structure has changed.
What we nibbling first?
I say we go graham cracker chocolate marshmallow.
Okay.
And then a combined sandwich form.
It's like dusty.
It is dusty.
All right, cheers.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Dude, that tastes like What's that wood where it's all just like
fiberboard, like compressed.
Yeah, like compressed wood, and then they sprinkled like hint of gingerbread or hint of what the fuck is this called? Over it. Don't swallow. What the fuck are you talking about?
The food that turns you into Andrew Dice Clay is really funny. That's really funny, Chris.
I don't know that one.
It was like bad. Okay,
Unsupervised.
it was bad.
Oh, the aftertaste isn't good. It's like kind of lingering.
It was bad, and then I chewed.
Oh, the
And that
texture
was
is so bad.
much
The
worse.
texture is so
It was
bad.
so much worse.
It's like chalky. It's like dusty.
It's sawdust. It tastes like I'm eating sawdust.
It does. It's a lot of. It's sawdust, and then like there was one graham cracker that they ground up and like put in a kilo of sawdust.
Here's the thing. It doesn't taste moldy.
What's that wood is not what you want the flavor profile to start with. Yeah, no, it's not.
So we're good to go. Like
It's not moldy. That means you can eat it. Okay.
All right.
2.
Marshmallow.
Now, no. Now the chocolate.
Now the chocolate. This.
Unless you want. No. Chocolate should be last.
Yeah.
So we'll take one bite of one of our Marshies. Ooh. Cheers. This is how much I ate. Oh.
That's basically fine.
No. No, that's not how marshmallows usually feel.
Maybe this is like a by
Or
comparison.
By comparison, much better than the graham cracker.
I would eat 100 of these before I would take another bite of the graham cracker.
Oh. But, you know, at least it's sort of a marshmallow still. Again, the texture's weird. Flavor has gone.
It kind of turned a little bit into like it's almost like a freeze-dried marshmallow, like you get in Lucky Charms.
Yeah. Yes. It is kind of Lucky Charms.
Hello.
Kill me. Don't eat me. Not good. Oh, he ate a little more. Now I get it.
Wait.
Oh.
It's much chewier.
Sticky fingers.
It's chewier?
Here's the thing, it's like not sticky. It's like
yeah,
so dry.
It's dried out. It's dried out a lot.
It's chewy, not in the sense of being like bouncy chewy, but like it's firmer.
Yeah, it's firmer.
Yeah.
It also, I feel like a lot of the marshmallow flavor has just been sapped. And it's again not a lot of flavor. It's like a LaCroix marshmallow flavor. Okay.
That's how they make them. They leave them out for 4 years.
Okay, chocolate, and then
All
we
right.
make a little sandwich and take a big bite.
Uh-huh.
Cheers. Oh, God. You know what? I'm gonna take a big bite. 3, 2, 1, fuck it.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Okay.
Ugh.
Texture. Not great. Ooh.
The aftertaste is not good. It's
The aftertaste is really the worst part.
Ooh. And it's sort of the same bad Hershey's chocolate flavor,
Right.
just worse.
It's sort of concerning, actually, how
much it still tastes like Hershey's
it's
chocolate.
concerning how not bad this is.
It-
How much not worse it is than the sort of the.
It tastes really similar to regular Hershey's chocolate. It's just like that chemically flavor is like more pronounced, but otherwise it's very similar.
Yeah, and like the texture's awful, right? Like it's not smooth at all. It's very like crumbly and kind of dry.
Yeah.
By the way, I posted pictures of it on Blue Sky. If anyone wants to like a nice up close.
The way that sits in the mouth is not well with my soul. that's bad.
Okay. But I'm telling you right now, you don't have to put both marshmallows on there.
I mean, sure.
Well,
It's mostly,
although
it's
the marshmallows
mostly,
are honestly the best part by a
It's
mile.
mostly a structural thing. You can't push too hard on these graham crackers. I can tell you that much right now.
Oh, they're dusty.
They're dusty. Like, and it sticks to like my fingertips. This is gonna be really bad. The smell of this is not good. First of all, I can't wait till we get smell-o-vision on this stream because you guys, smells not good.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Getting a good corner piece here.
I'm so afraid. All right.
Oh no! You took another bite? That was your first bite?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ugh. 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 Ew. Hi, Sindri. Oh, you sweetie boy. Oh, dude, and like, my whole fucking shit collapsed over here, like, as soon as I took that bite. I'm having a hard time assembling enough pieces to take another bite.
Are you taking another bite?
Well, I gotta finish I gotta clean my plate. What are you talking about? There's kids starving all across this world.
Food.
Don't eat more!
Both of our wives are trying to save us.
You can't stop us. Well,
Ian, I want to clip these reactions, but I'd miss out. Yeah, that's it. You can come back later.
I am really thinking twice about this second bite.
It's
But
not bad.
hey, 3, 2, 1. Fuck it.
You're the Juggalo wrestling guy.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. The graham cracker is the worst part. I have to say. It's dusty.
The marshmallow kind of helps.
The marshmallow does help. Ew! Oh! I just got another strong hit of the chemical chocolate flavor. Chemical chocolate flavor!
It spilled a little on your carpet.
Yeah, great, thanks. Thanks. Eat over the plate, asshole. Sindri.
I'm laughing too hard.
Ugh.
All-time two dumb husbands behavior. Cindy's gonna be like, I'm not allowed to go play with Matt.
It's
at his
giving
house.
muffled sobs.
Cindy doing the all caps with the other like apostrophe with the quote apostrophe. She was holding down shift.
I've got one solid bite left here. I've got a lot of graham cracker carnage left over, but I can't be fucking. Well, okay, here I'll pick up a few chips and add it to the pile. Whoop! Nope, hold on. It's a balancing act.
All right, look at all that I didn't eat. Make you feel better.
I'm honestly.
You know what?
I honestly don't want to eat this.
Honestly, not that bad.
I don't want to eat this. I'm gonna be honest. I already kind of had a headache from crying all day, and now I have a headache for chemical reaction reasons. But what can you do? 3, 2, 1, fuck it.
And more of that chocolate.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
You need to run out of here. You know, I can.
I need to throw up on that.
Okay. City, I just don't want to have to take you to the doctors, Ian, because you'd have to drive the gas car. Look at the bottom of this where, like, it melted and then, like, conformed to the shape of the package.
Why is it that color? Did you see that? That, like, dark brown structure?
I think that's because of the fat bloom. So all the lighter colored stuff came to the surface over here, and then the darker colored parts are down there. All right, well, was I correct about this being the worst thing that we've eaten?
There's still more on my plate.
It, like, doesn't melt. The chocolate, like, doesn't melt in my hand.
My pants are dusty with graham cracker. Oh.
So anyway, this guy was wearing basketball shorts.
Where was the what was the facility they were working in?
I don't know.
They were talking about a mixer, so that could be food, or I guess it could be like anything really.
Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe Sydney
But, like-
remembers.
Like,
Okay.
dude, why are you wearing basketball shorts?
You know, this honestly isn't that bad. I kind of adjusted to it.
I'd rather watch Sharp reviews. I'd rather be watching Sharp, I tell you that. What are you doing?
There were crumbs on there. I was getting them
So then you put them onto the floor?
Well, it's better than them getting into your.
Put the plate next to it and scoop it onto the plate. What, you raising a fucking barn?
I'm sorry for trying to help.
Oh!
Next time, I'll just leave the crumbs there. This has been a trial. He was with us through all of our Battletech misplays, but this is what's gonna. All right, so I'm gonna take the rest of this home with me.
Yeah, save for eating later. We'll come back again in 4 more years. Oh man, I've never seen chocolate look like that. No, stop.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah. Just thinking about it makes me want to upchuck, dog. All right. Not much upchuck with you.
Well, we'll be right back. I feel like we gotta clean up after that.
Oh man. Oh. Oh. Fuck. That wasn't very good. I didn't like eating that very much at all. What the hell?
Food, please.
I can't, not now. Not now, Chris. No food. No food. I don't have enough points for the mat one, but imagine it plays. Thanks, Lauren. Oh. Now to take a sip of this lukewarm beer. That's a weird flavor profile. I just remembered something that... Thank you, Ian. I just remembered something that happened this week. Do you mind if I toot my own horn a bit? No, please, toot away.
I was waiting for the "you died" when we were eating all that. Thank you, Chris. I think Bongo. I think you earned a little toot after all that.
Yeah, definitely.
After putting up with that,
my headache got worse.
Weird.
Don't know why.
I don't know why. I feel great.
Second win.
That's Matt.
Yeah, Mr. Skellington over here. Oh. All right, well, we've got 30 minutes left to stream. I don't even fucking know what I'm supposed to do in that time. I imagine that's the same way you said, what the hell, when I said that you needed to come up with little stream sounds on your own. That's basically how it did, yeah. Mind if I bongo my own turtle a bit?
Do you think a turtle would dislike being used as a bongo? Do you think they wouldn't care?
Do you
think they'd be
the vibrations?
Maybe think
like,
it's a
feel
little
good?
fun, yeah.
I like my cat, Ozzy. You know, you slap
Does he like it, or
his
does he?
backside, and I think he likes it a little bit.
Oh. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat, waiting in anticipation.
He's
for
probably got a
whatever bongo.
I assume he's got a lot to say about it.
Just drops like a.
I'm waiting for it to come. The wall of text. You're all welcome to always, for any reason, drop any walls of text
All right.
in the chat.
There's an Instagram account by a creator I enjoy and have bought things from in the past called Arcane Bullshit. One thing they make is like those old-fashioned hand-drawn biology posters with like bugs or mushrooms or something on them, but every single one is a made-up funny name.
I absolutely love.
That's good.
I bongo my own turtle a bit.
I had an MRI once and fell asleep. I imagine it would be the same for the turtle. Oh wow, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, this massive unknown force is operating through your body.
I always liked those like cartoons or illustrations, or whatever, where like the turtle retracts into their shell and there's like a house in there.
Oh yeah,
and they
yeah,
just like walk around naked in it.
That's a fun.
I always thought that was really cute.
Anyway, they put out a contest for viewers to propose names for their poster. Fish if they were named by absolute sex perverts. And what did you submit? What did you submit, Bongo? And I'm happy to report that I'm a certified fish pervert. What'd you give him? Lay it on us. I love a good fish joke.
I mean, a lot of the just real fish names, honestly, not far off.
Pike, funny. I want to know what the...
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that you're a certified fish pervert.
But now you have to prove it to us. Limp Pond Hog was the submission that won. Limp Pond Hog is really good.
That's really good. I've been trying to catch that one in Stardew Valley for so long.
I should add a Limp Pond Hog to the catch something.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Okay.
That food was bad.
Yeah, I know.
I'm kind of like, I don't know.
We've been through a lot on this stream. we went to a lot of different places on this one, man.
Some real trials.
We've been fucking there and back again. What'd you get?
Trials and tribulations.
What'd you get, Ian? Let's all find out together. Ah! No! I love that. Thanks, Ian. Yeah, I wish I had my water. Fuck. All right. We've got 26 minutes left in this stream, so...
What mission do you want me to finish?
Oh, I see what you mean. God in heaven. Okay, let's take a look at what we've got here. What's this
My
icon
stream topics.
What's this, John? Wait, is it gonna? Oh, we get a little. We get more money for doing this job, eh?
Yeah, we're friends with them.
Now, that is a 3.5 star.
Yeah, and it's against the Canopians.
That's my pals, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I have been doing a lot of missions against them over the years.
We don't necessarily... I feel like we're in a good place with the pirates.
What do you mean by that?
Like, we don't necessarily have to keep pushing it up. We just...
Well, sure,
Yeah.
but I was attracted to this just because we'd get a bigger...
Oh, yeah.
Bigger payout.
Bertrand's Release, Caked Wagoneer, Fondless Grouper. Oh, man, that's a really annoying, like, Dark Souls, like, Invader NPC. Man.
Fondless Grouper.
Yeah. Okay, you...
Bony Wetwish. Lesser Starfish Seeker, and the Southwestern Green Gooch. I like Southwestern Green Gooch.
That's good.
Limp Pond Hog.
Hudge
Sucker, Shunt Butler,
Butler.
Shunt Butler, and a Writhing Pond Wand. That was my list.
Shunt Butler sounds like from that commercial that aired for a while that was all the fake swears.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. It's good. Oh, but this one
That's
we're doing
good.
against the pirates. I don't want to do against the
Yeah,
pirates.
we could do a different one then.
Well, this is a different one. This was a
I mean, we can do
3-star.
one that isn't against the
I'll
pirates.
do this one. We'll do it for the pirates.
It is the easiest mission here that isn't
it's
attacking the the pirates.
Sorry.
Yeah. If you let me finish my sentence.
I know.
So this is recovery. So
Oh, I didn't
we'll
even
want to
read
read what.
The Canopian defector has given us extremely interesting time, such a piece of information. We need a fast response. Before joining our side, the defector worked at a Canopian facility on the planet. She claims she was responsible for extracting data from a device that sounds for her
So
description
mouse
very much
over
like
where
a
it says
Starly Air
recovery.
memory. We don't know what data it is. What?
Mouse over where it says recovery.
I was
and
reading the wrong fucking thing.
Well, this
Your
will give you
objective is
like
to reach a specified region, pick up the recovery target, and then move to an escape region. The unit that picks up the recovery target will be attacked by enemy forces and thus should be able to withstand some punishment. Moving quickly to the escape region is critical, whereas defeating any defending units is not required to complete the contract. Huh? Just kidding. I understand. Perfectly. I understand perfectly well.
And we want whatever will give us money. So that could be selling stuff, or it could just be going all in on money, or
This
whatever.
isn't very much money. Like even if I max out, that's not a very lucrative job. So I think we'll just go 50-50 on this one. Cool. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck! Jesus Christ. Which one are you? You can go ahead and talk. Don't worry about me.
I mean, you can move some people around if you need to.
I don't fucking know. Oh, $150 and a free poster. Hell yeah.
Oh wow, sick.
I would hope you better get the poster that you submitted at least, you know.
So I have a topic on here.
Yeah.
Are prions the scariest thing that exists? I was up late last week on a night because I started reading, doing a Wikipedia dive on prions.
Yeah.
They're pretty scary.
Yeah.
Do you know what those are? Do you know?
It's what is it? A misfolded protein?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it kills you instantly.
Well, that's the thing that's particularly scary about them is sometimes when you're exposed, when you're infected, there's no cure. You're infected, and then it doesn't do anything. It might not do anything for years, and then as soon as symptoms start to show, you're gonna die within like a couple years, or within weeks, even depending. I think there's something really like they're even less alive than like viruses are. Like they're not
a living thing necessarily.
And I think there's something extra like weird and creepy about that. Like it's not even like an organism that's killing you. It's just like bad data, right? It's like a computer virus, like in a very literal.
Here's Bongo sent a link to the posters. Although now I can't. I don't know if it was supposed to be a link to this specific poster, and I fucked it Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Pull this up here so that John and I can look at it, but none of you fuckers can.
So that's funny. So like at a glance,
It's normal.
it looks completely normal, and then it's only when you look closer.
This one's called This Bastard, Large Rascal, Scruffy Tom,
the Goose Cathedral,
Peasant's Elbow,
Dad's Friend Pam,
The Manager, Craig's Swimsuit. Is yours on this bongo?
Crooked Tim.
Crooked Tim is good. Tall Robert. So many of these mushrooms look like penises. Is that just me?
Have you heard about this? Have you heard about this?
This cigar makes me think of a penis. That's fun, bongo. That's tight. Hell yeah.
King Bumpy.
Tag yourself. I'm Large Rascal.
I like debris in my throat.
Yeah, I feel like I've got a fucking prion from what I just ate, dude.
Man, I'm gonna
like
be so
20
mad.
misfolded proteins on that.
Little, like Call of Duty, like hit counter or whatever. But it's just like prion misfolded, like little like status effects.
Yeah.
And it's just like little like text that flashes prion misfolded or protein misfolded.
Jesus, I gotta go all that way. Wow, we're in a big city.
Yeah.
So we just couldn't remember where we gotta go back over
Anyway,
there. Jesus.
prions are really scary.
Yeah, that's one of those things where it's like I can't worry about that. Fish one isn't released yet. Tight.
There's like chronic wasting disease, which
It's like Cthulhu but tiny, like a big guy stomping around doesn't kill you to be mean or to eat you. Oh sure, the prion.
Yeah.
The prion has no knowledge of your existence at all. It bears you no ill will. It's just doing what it does.
Actually, I think it's sorry. I'm going to sound like a jerk when I say this. I actually think the closer comparison is to Azathoth, which is the like all powerful mad gibbering god at the center of the universe. That is, it is all powerful, but is like literally like not like
cogent.
like yeah, like literally not cogent and like or like literally like aware. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, scary. Anyway, we don't.
Where do they come from? Prions. Is it just a random like sometimes have protein misfolds? And
Yeah,
like,
sometimes they just happen.
Or do you like eat a sandwich that has a misfolded protein and then you get it from that?
That can also happen.
Jesus.
If you eat like that's like the mad cow.
Was that a prion disease?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So and it's the particular high risk is eating like nervous tissues. So if you eat like
I've heard right.
This is why this is why I don't think I'll ever eat, even though it's a delicacy. I wouldn't anyway, but I'm never gonna eat like a lamb's brain sandwich, which is not very appealing anyway. But we got a hunchback.
Where's Notre Dame?
Yeah. But I don't know. I'd probably be fine, but just because I read about it recently, I would be a little even not wanting to eat like venison. Oh no, it's an Orion, not a hunchback. But I don't think there's no cases of chronic wasting disease in Oregon yet. So.
Oh, is that the deer disease?
Yeah, that's the deer one.
When we did our...
Man, you go fast on roads. I guess that makes sense.
I didn't even... Yeah, that's pretty sick. That guy was just scoping us out, huh?
Yeah, that's kind of fun. He was like...
Should I sprint or do you think I should move?
Might as well sprint. Because you'll get a full round of...
Right, I forgot that's how they do it. I'm not sure if Hoth makes sense here. I don't think Tauntauns are a good comparison. I don't know why. I don't know what the... I don't know what the crossover there was.
I feel like that probably made sense. That was
at the time.
That was something that we said, and then we took too long looking at the...
Sorry, Bonko.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? Uh-oh. Oh no, my scary iPad.
I like the Orion. It's like an Atlas, but everything is a bit smaller.
Fuck. Hold on.
Which is funny, because...
Shit, there's nothing I can unplug to plug this guy in. Whatever.
But it can run a bit quicker. Also, that just occurred to me, like Atlas and Orion are both like Greek mythical figures.
Makes you think.
Hoth sounds like the name of the guy you said. Oh, Hoth, right. Azathoth.
Oh. As it with Hoth.
And also with you.
Nice.
Should I announce the first album that we're doing?
Yeah, we're in the last 15 minutes.
So for our inaugural album for the stream music club, is going to be the album White Lighter by Typhoon.
I'm unfamiliar with both
good.
of those words.
Good. I think that's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to like. Then I'll be like sharing it with you. So Typhoon is actually a Portland band.
Oh hell yeah!
Although I don't know if that's how I heard about them. I think it's like I think it's like a band that I heard their music and then later learned they were Portland.
That's fun.
I don't even know how I first got onto them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're still touring. Even so, like I've never like seen them. So it is kind of funny of like, oh, there's this band that I like, but like I have no real like connection to them, even though they're like local. Anyway, yeah, I really like this album. It's
What sort of genre is this? Would you say?
I mean, indie is not a genre, but I guess you could call it. So they, this is gonna sound funny. I think I've heard they self-describe their music as like sea shanties.
Huh.
They're not sea shanties, but they're maybe.
They're not sea shanties.
Yeah, they're kind of here. Let me look it up.
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Let me look at their Wikipedia page because it's a little bit hard to describe. I guess it's just like alt rock, maybe would be one way, but it has pretty complex like musical like arrangements and like
You're a math rock guy, John.
No, when I say complex, I mean like layering, not like just lots of noodling.
Interesting.
Complex.
Interesting production then.
Yeah, indie rock. Yeah, like a large band with like a lot of pieces.
Yes. Ammo explosion, right torso, right arm.
Oh, sick.
Pilot injured.
Let's see.
Good job. Good job, Dusa. Oh no, that was Daddy. Good job, Daddy.
Anyway, I think it's a really good album. I really like it. It's kind of my like driving around album. Like sometimes it's just I just like throw it on when I'm like
Hell yeah.
driving around.
I love
Sometimes
driving around music.
I feel like it's relative like it's and you know that kind of goes in and out. But like recently, like whenever I've been driving over to your house, like it's kind of the album that I throw on if I want to listen to music.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Kill it. Kill it! Kill it! Get it, Behemoth! Yeah! He's okay. He's gonna live. Don't worry, everybody. He's gonna get airlifted out. You got it, Glitch. Let's kick some grass. Cool. I'm looking forward to that. Listening to that. And I'm realizing that I'm not looking forward to picking my own albums.
I mean, I could just keep picking albums, but I don't know that you really want to do that necessarily.
We can't do that. It's got to be a give and a take.
I also think it is also because I was also looking at like what's the music that I have like on my phone or like what you know, and a lot of it's like stuff that this is like cringe to me now.
Yeah.
But this is an album that I've listened to like back in the day.
Yeah.
That I still like and think is good.
Yeah. What era is this? Like college era?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this album came out.
All right.
This album released 2013. So yeah, this would have been like college.
Cool. Hell yeah. All right. Oof.
It was interesting. The band, their first album was 2005. Second was 2010. Third was 2013. Yeah, they don't actually have that many albums.
Who are you? Oh fuck.
And remember, we don't actually have to kill these guys. Our mission is to get to the extraction point. It's to get there and get out.
I don't like that. I've got to kill everything I can.
I guess we want to keep making maybe forward momentum if we can.
How much forward momentum?
I don't know.
Oh fuck, there's that guy there.
I guess the other thing is we can slow roll. We can just kill all these guys, you know. But we're not doing that.
I'm kind of doing that. Who are you? Are you Jenner? No. What are you?
That's a catapult. It's got 2 LRM 20s. I'd try to finish off the Black Knight first. Oh, especially with all that damage in the center torso. Just try to core that out. Oh wow, I'd call shot. You honestly don't even need to fire half those guns probably, because
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. That was the wrong. There we go. What should I shoot?
Let's see, how much does it have on the center? It only has 22. So if literally anything hits it, it'll die. I dropped the ERPPC, the large laser, and the large laser. That's honestly probably fine.
Yeah, that gets.
Just because also that puts you at heat negative.
Now die. Okay. Got it. This game is fun.
Cool. Good.
I enjoyed my mission last game. I'm enjoying this mission.
But yeah, I think it's a fun album. It's got like, I'm realizing I'm not that good at describing music necessarily. I guess it's got kind of
notes and chords.
It's got like kind of some folk.
Folk is what I think of as your genre.
Yeah, it's got some folk vibes, but like
next one, music like that.
But it is pretty rock. I mean, I think maybe you would call it like, well, like art rock maybe would be like what people generally tend to call that, where it's rock music, but it's like trying to do something different with it.
Jesus Christ. You think that hurts?
Oh, yeah. It's got a thing, and I'm very excited for the Annihilator to go because it has a Gauss rifle now. Why is its Gauss rifle only 60% to hit?
Is it because? Oh wait, if I back up.
There we go.
I was on the edge of.
You're in the minimum. You're inside its minimum range.
A sculpture is an art rock.
That's actually really funny. That's really good.
That's honest. For a second, I thought Silas said that. That sounds like a joke that Silas would make.
Oh, parentheses complimentary. Now you only have 7 shots with the Gauss rifle, just so you know. Or 8 shots actually. I think it's got one in the chamber. I mean, you could still fire the Gauss rifle. Actually, you probably still should with how.
You think? With how much he has left?
Yeah, because he's not really that hurt.
You better not miss. We're moving a little slow. 10 minutes. Is my iPad gonna die before the stream ends?
What happens if it does? Wait, just stand. If you want to shoot that, you want to be just a little bit further away, because you were inside the minimum. Well, closer than that. Like there, yeah.
I'm glad that they don't drop artillery on me. I'd be a fucking poster boy for getting blown up by artillery.
I would say one of the things I like about it is the that has more ammo. So
I see that.
It's got man,
I'm getting a lot of headshots.
Gauss rifle to the head.
That keeps happening.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's one of those things that when it
time.
happens, it's such a big like hype moment. Yeah, supersonic tungsten rod. Yeah, it was a cranially delivered supersonic tungsten rod. Ventilating him.
Wait, what would she just say? What's low?
Armor low.
Who?
I think it was the Annihilator. But not that low. Or maybe it was on the Battlemaster. I don't know. It was on one of them.
Why doesn't it, like, tell me? Oh, okay. I don't want to lose to that arm mod.
You should just go just punch that guy. Can you punch him with the Battlemaster?
No.
Not quite. Okay.
I wish.
You can get ready, though. You can get into position, too.
You think that's worth it?
Yeah, I mean, all of his guns are long range. He has two.
Okay.
His LRM-20s are his most dangerous guns.
Okay, I'm going to send Medusa this way, and these guys are going to keep it this way. A little bit.
Yeah, maybe send one other person with Medusa just to help finish.
I'll have somebody stay back here. Let's turn these on. Yeah. How's Pete? And that's not no ammo. Okay, let's do that. This guy's facing the wrong fucking way. Damn, my cat didn't spin, and now I have no more points. Shit. That's them's the breaks. I'm gonna send Daddy up.
He's like he's your slowest mech.
I think he needs to pick the thing up.
Oh, because he's pretty tanky.
Right.
Well, he's your slowest mech though. Is the I would send
the King Crab?
I'd send the Highlander because that's your fastest one and it can jump.
Should
I mean,
I
all your
sprint
mechs
her?
are pretty slow.
Should I sprint or should I?
Yeah.
Maybe have her move and try to take a shot.
Oh, maybe move and shoot. Maybe that's
Got
a
it.
good idea. But yeah, the thing that we can talk about kind of the specifics, but I think the thing that really that I like a lot about the band is I think they've really good songwriting and like the vocal performance from their lead singer.
I love a good vocalist.
I think a recurring trend of music I like is like pretty intense like vocal performances.
Yeah.
And I think there's a bit of that.
I think you and I have similar tastes in vocalists, so I'm excited to hear that.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see kind of as this little project continues for however long it continues, sort of where we are similar and different.
Should I even bother to keep shooting this guy as I
Yeah.
go?
Yeah, is he still alive?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Or should I just plan on Medusa just stepping on him to death?
You never know what's gonna pop around the corner.
That's true and fair.
Maybe don't shoot. Maybe save a Gauss round.
Yeah, not on this guy. And then how's my heat? My heat's okay. Ammo's okay. What about my LB here?
You got 8 shots left.
24. This guy's pretty. This guy's gonna die pretty soon. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm making the call. And then I'll just kill.
And it works.
Medusa's like, oh, I wanted to step on that guy.
I wanted to punt. I got my arm mod and everything. Oh man, all those cars.
The traffic. I just noticed that too. That's a fun. These fuckers are like, oh my god.
Also, I imagine that like those cars are all abandoned because they all like.
They got warning.
They just ditched them. It's like Halo.
Yeah.
We spent all that time.
Okay, who can go? Everybody can go.
Yeah, you're out of combat now.
Who's glitched?
By the way, everyone, I'm gonna post some more details on Blue Sky, maybe later tonight. Yeah. But everyone is invited if they're interested. I think the more the merrier. It would be fun if anyone else wants to listen to the album and give your thoughts.
It's easy enough to do, folks.
Yeah, it's one album.
One album, that's all.
And we'll see.
What, max 45 minutes? When do you want us to listen to it by? Next stream.
Yeah.
We'll discuss it. We'll discuss it at the end of next stream.
Yeah, and then we can
during next stream maybe.
We can also, if that doesn't work, like we'll plan on next stream, and then down the line maybe it can be like in every other stream if that doesn't work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's say by next stream, anyone who wants to
is invited to
listen, and then
what's the album name again?
White Lighter.
White Lighter by Typhoon.
By Typhoon, yeah.
Sydney has beautifully added the wiki page. Thank you, Sydney. Do I have to do something to pick this thing up?
No, you just have to end the turn in there.
Okay. Should I put other people in this zone, or should I leave everybody outside of it so they don't accidentally take it? Do you know what I mean?
That's a good point. I actually don't know. Probably just have no one else in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that just to be safe. Okay, and then where am I going afterwards? They kind of went over this direction on the map, but they're not telling me for sure. So I'll just kind of be around.
Yeah, they might not tell you until after.
I'll just be nearby, watching angles and such. Watching angels. And then you'll watch her back.
Cool.
And that's probably where you'll jump in here. This will be our last turn.
Oh, because we killed everyone on the way in.
Oh,
so we, cool. All right, well,
easy. That's even better. I can't believe it. This is the shortest my half of the stream has ever been, and I completed a mission.
I mean, overwhelming firepower of just, we just killed everyone. I guess this is why the payout was relatively small.
It was kind of easy.
It actually wasn't necessarily that.
Dude, did we even hardly any? Yeah, Battle Master.
Pure profit.
Love it. And
ooh, baby.
Let's go to Black Knight.
Probably just just mech parts.
Regular ass heat sinks and some ammos. I'll take a Black Knight. How do we feel about Cataphract versus Orion versus Cataphract?
Oh man, here's the thing. I think grab 3 Cataphract pieces. Because that's a full mech right away.
Also, we don't have one, and it's a cool name, Cataphract.
Yeah.
It's fun to say. Oh, it's a 70-ton. Cool.
Yeah.
What's its story? It's a heavy brawler and close assault. We call the Cataphract a Frankenmech because it's got a little bit of everything stitched together. That's cute.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. Then we got
the Black Knight
anyway,
and Orion
and the,
stuff anyway. Yeah,
Orion.
that's great.
Did we get that M Laser Plus? No, that's okay. Cool. Great. Salvage assigned. Wow. Perfect stream. We killed
Honestly,
it. We fucking killed it.
Every part of that stream was equally enjoyable.
I was laughing when I first announced the Ben portion of the stream because it's like, man, you make it to 30 streams in a single series, and then you're just fucking throwing everything at the wall. I don't know. I'll talk about my dead brother. Keep the fucking people entertained. Who fucking knows? Yeah, I already read that, Yang. What should I do here?
We could just put them in storage if we want, or if we want to throw one of these other mechs.
What's
maybe the crab. Oh, there. Oh, sorry. I said that. I was like, the crab. You don't know which one the crab is.
I was looking for
giving Matt one of those like silhouette guides that they give soldiers in like World War II to like.
What I just do?
You sent the crab to storage, and so now the cataphract is in our.
Okay, so that worked.
Yeah.
I did the right thing.
Yeah, I think so.
I hope so. Fucking A. Goddamn, we did it. We fucking did it. Jesus, there's dust and chocolate crumbs all over this place.
We're all dust in the wind.
We're all graham cracker dust in the wind. All right, everybody. That was stream number 30 of the Battletech stream.
Do you think when a graham cracker... let me try that again. Do you think when a graham cracker expires, it makes you horny when you eat it?
That's a Big 10-4. Wow, that's a rare one. Thanks, Lauren. That's a Big 10-4, good buddy. That's an interesting point. Yeah, are we going to be like horned up as hell when we get...
Because it doesn't work anymore?
Right, because that's what the graham cracker was originally... for Grand Crapper is pretty funny. That's what we're talking about, the ADHD.
Yeah, that's
damn, you got a Grand Crapper, bud. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Ha ha ha, etc. Great stream, everybody. Thank you for indulging me and hearing about my brother and watching us be good at the Met game. Don't forget to please listen to, if you so choose, please listen to White Lighter by Typhoon. That will be the album that John and I will be listening to and discussing next stream. What did you get, Ian?
Take us out.
Nice. My iPad just died, which is the thing I use to change the scenes, so I'm going to have to... Fuck it! We'll do it live! I'm going to have to do it manually. Thank you, every bunny. Thank you, every pony. Dang, I was going to start the stream by saying, hey, every pony, because I thought that'd be really a funny juxtaposition to go along with
hey, every But the people would be like, oh, was Ben a brony?
That thought crossed my mind, like, I can't do that to Ben.
I can't sully his memory.
He's not here to defend himself against the calls of brony, and he wasn't. Not that there's anything. Well, thank you, everybody. This was a very good stream. I had fun. I think John had fun, and I hope that you at home also had fun. Lauren, we miss you. Oh, good, but she had fun. That's good. I hope you all did. Yeah, listen to that album. Stream next week, and the stream after that is my birthday stream.
Oh,
I don't have any plans or anything.
That'll be. We'll have to do something.
Maybe I'll pretend to have died, and you all can eulogize me.
Oh, that's fun.
Birthday stream.
Maybe we'll play your favorite video game, Battletech.
You know, I would hate to be without it.
Well, that's Matt and John over and out.
Trying to find a good one.
I kind of thought when I said that you'd maybe end the stream.
I'm still kind of picking which one I want to go with here to wrap us out.
Well, that's Matt and John over and out.
You cheated.